Yo,
episode 90.
Think This Podcast. Did I start that
I
way?
was right this time, though. You started that way?
Yo,
Why don't you just
start over.
over.
90.
Episode 90.
Or do I say Think This Podcast?
You say,
What is wrong with you, dude?
we said, well,
Yo,
back to
Think
the
This Podcast. Oh, you're right. Okay, I got that. I got it.
Oh my
I couldn't
God.
remember.
Oh.
You need someone to clap to?
Yo, Think This Podcast. George, Ryan, Greg, back in the building.
Yeah, something like that.
Episode 90.
Episode 90.
Who's number 90?
I have no idea.
I got a good one.
Julius Peppers.
Oh, that's a good one. Jadavion Clowney?
I think he is.
Okay.
I think he's 90.
Oh, Dwight Gooden.
Oh, he was 90, huh?
I don't remember that. I thought he was 00 or something.
He's been on a few teams.
He's
He's
been on a
probably
lot of
switched it
teams.
up. Who was it 90 on?
Looks
it
like the
Mets?
Kings and the Wizards.
What?
Oh,
talking about the
I thought you were
baseball
talking about
player.
baseball player.
Wait, who did I say?
You said Dwight Gooden.
It's definitely not Dwight Gooden. You mean Drew Gooden?
Drew Gooden.
Drew Gooden.
He actually did wear 00, I think. I think
Drew
Drew
Gooden.
Gooden wore
Drew Gooden stepped on my hand in high school. Facts.
Dang.
He's a jerk.
We ain't gonna talk. I'm not gonna say anything else about your hand. I said it enough. Pause.
It was actually this hand too. He probably weakened it. That's probably why I broke it.
Yeah.
Okay.
He
Well, let's
weakened it.
let's get your nemesis on the show and ask him how it felt when he
Oh, no,
slapped
he
it.
can't come here, bro. He can't come here.
Who's that?
Oh, he can come
Who's
here. You know what I mean?
Oh, Donald Dockett.
Oh yeah. Oh, he can't come here either. Nah, we joking. Everybody welcome here.
Simple. Find a NASCAR, man.
Anything
People
number
like
90?
it people like it when you do the NASCAR.
They
huh?
love it. They crave it.
NASCAR.
I know you hot in that sweater.
Yeah, I wasn't when I got here.
They
NASCAR
crave
number
it.
90.
They crave it.
Well,
Oh, real quick. Rest in peace to Combat Jack.
R.I.P.
One of the reasons why I want to do a podcast. So I've always loved Combat Jack podcast. And also shout out, and I'm mad at myself I didn't do this the other weeks, but shout out to Los from Soul, the Last Sohikans podcast. You know, prayers go out to him and his family. He's going through some stuff. So, you know, I'm not going to put anybody's business out there, but that's our guy. Positive dude, still out there just doing his thing, man. And I mean, honestly, I don't know how he's doing it, but that's a good cat. What else going on?
NASCAR.
Wait, so the picture that he posted, did he go? Was Combat Jack based out of New York? Where was he based out of?
It was New York, I think.
City?
Yeah.
So Los posted that picture. Did he go there specifically to meet him? Or
Oh, you talking about Sofrito?
oh, my bad.
That was a long time ago. Like that was years ago. Like I don't know.
yeah, but he's still. I mean,
uh,
Combat Jack was known.
I think Sofrito told me he lived in New York for like a small period of time or something. I don't know. It might have been a live show. Who knows? Who's number 90 NASCAR? Kevin Harvick?
I don't know. Team Xfinity.
I don't think so.
Oh, don't know them. Oh, Xfinity car.
Driven by Brandon Brown.
It's like a blue car
Exactly.
thing. Oh no, it's
Looks like a
red car.
Jacksonville Jaguar helmet.
I don't know.
It doesn't mean
Yeah, I
anything.
know that car.
Yeah.
But I don't know the driver.
you
though.
don't.
I do know that car. I watch NASCAR.
It looks like a Jacksonville Jaguar helmet.
Actually, I don't watch it. I'm lying.
I don't think I've ever seen that car. King Autosport.
Because it's always in the back paws.
Yeah, it's always last.
lapped.
Weekend's good.
Weekends were good.
Anything happen?
Whoa, I'm out. You gave me the shitty mic.
No, I got the same
You
one.
cut my mic off.
It's the cords don't fit in our things.
Bruh.
Like that. Y'all weekend's
He's
good.
gonna have to start
Trying to censor me.
dumping your commentary pretty soon.
Trying to
you know?
censor me.
Anything happen?
Anything happened this weekend? What did happen this weekend? I bought a bunch of boosts because George kept sending links. We'll get to that in pickups.
I don't remember.
What?
Short weekend. No, long weekend for me.
No. Yeah, because you don't work. And you sleep at 2 o'clock on Tuesdays.
That's my lunch hour.
You sleep on your lunch hour.
He sleeps
Absolutely.
on this couch on the first floor of his lunch hour.
Facts.
Bruh.
And this couch was probably built in 1955. So.
Napa
Bruh.
Day.
It was
keep
the
the
year
doctor
he was
away.
born. It was the couch he was born on.
It has the history, like the most booties ever been on that couch. So.
And you put
That's
your face all over
facts.
it.
No.
You know what's gonna happen? You're gonna get acne like that one kid.
I don't put my face on anything except my sweatshirt that I've used as
Is
a
my
pillow.
mic out? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
Will you stop blowing into that thing? Dude? You look suspect as hell. Look at his face.
I went
Got
to
them hairs on your beard moving with that wind.
went to dinner.
Beard hairs tickling things. You need to chill out.
Went to dinner.
Went to some clubs or out. I'm gonna tell you something that's weird. Is going to a club. It felt like I was on another planet. Like, and shout out to, and let me tell you something. No affiliation. But I told George, Rejuvenator spray works. I wore Kennedy's to the club. I was like, I'm wearing Kennedy's. I don't care. I was like, these are beaters now. I'm gonna wear these until these are genuinely trashed. And I'm wearing right now to the podcast.
You got 2 pairs.
And four. And
Four pairs.
Three.
3 pairs of blues?
2 of these, 2 blues, no, 2 blues, 2 reds. And I'm gonna sell those though.
Why?
And then I don't know. It depends. Not the blues, but the reds I might.
You're gonna sell both reds?
Yeah, probably. And then bruh, I'm in this bar. Dude, first of all, the music in Scottsdale, Arizona is trash. Okay. Now maybe it was just the night
Yeah,
we
they
were
probably-
on. But bro, they're playing like Eve.
It's a trash.
Bruh.
What's wrong with Eve?
Come on, bruh. Eve from like when did Eve come out? I'm talking about like
Oh, 97, 99?
I mean,
Yeah,
I'd rather
weird.
listen to that than 21 Savage.
Okay.
Yeah, then
No, stop it.
No,
Now?
no,
No,
yes.
no. This is the thing. If that was like the air, like, hey, tonight is 90s night, 2000s night. Okay, I get that.
I'm not saying play it at a club where you have like a real DJ spinning, but
Okay.
like at
they had a
Dirk's
DJ
Bentley
spinning
or something
no,
like that. Like
they had
that's
a DJ
fine.
spinning. All right, and then we go to like a club.
What place was it?
Dakota.
I don't know.
Then we go to. I know everything there new to me. I'm like, what's Wade at? Is Access Radius open?
Gone, all gone.
All gone. All right.
Where's Mist?
I mean, I knew it was
Livewire.
gone, but Livewire is gone. All right.
What?
Gone.
I just was there the other day. I mean, I saw the
Gone.
back of the building.
All right. Gone. All right.
Okay, so what's there?
They're building something. Oh, they're building a bowling alley and something else in it. I don't know, man.
The thing goes to
Weird times.
We were there at Julio G restaurant or whatever, the one that's
Julio
right on the other
Two's.
side. Yeah, that. And it literally said Livewire still in the back of the building.
Oh, they didn't say Livewire this weekend. All right. It said construction site. All right. Marley's is gone.
Marley's ain't gone.
Marley's is
You're out
gone
of
over
your
there.
mind.
Gone. I saw an actual bulldozer inside of it. I was
Inside
like,
of Marley's?
yeah, I was like, bro, there's a bulldozer just sitting in there. This is wild.
He was busy coaching at GCU
Yes.
But bro, you order.
seen him, Tuesday nights.
They're actually pretty good. You went to that game too?
Saw
I
Hannah
thought Hannah
snap.
just went.
Nah, we went.
Oh, it looked like it was cracking in there. I'm not gonna lie to you.
They didn't have any students, I'm assuming, because the
It's out.
yeah,
School's
the
out.
School's out.
Bruh, we're in these joints.
Their students are crazy.
When you order a bottle, it's the most dramatic thing I've ever seen. Now,
Sparklers?
when we first, no. See, when we first was going out, it was just they bring the bottles to you. That's it. Then it turned into sparklers.
Yeah.
Then it might have turned into like something else.
Now they play
Bruh,
Eve. Eve brings you the bottle.
They had a flat board with a Lamborghini Power Wheel on it, and the girl in the Lamborghini Power Wheel, and she's holding. And I was like, "What's in the bottle of this? Like, this better be the greatest champagne of all time." Weird. All right, I felt like I was on another planet.
But she drove the Lamborghini. Or they carried her.
They
in a
carried
Lamborghini?
her on a flat piece of wood
in a Lamborghini.
and she's in a Lamborghini Power Wheel. And I was just like, this way not.
it would have
for
been
me.
way tighter if she just drove it out like.
It actually
This is-
kind of would have been
That
tight.
would've been
For
tight.
Willis's birthday.
Yeah, it's from my shout out to Wood. I just love chilling with the homies. Like I ain't been out with them in a minute. That was fun laughing. Most of the time
And
we
you're
just
alive.
loitered. And I'm alive. I didn't drink a
you're
lot,
alive.
but we definitely destroyed a
You
bunch
made it
of
home.
steak
You
and
made it home
stuff.
with your shirt still on.
That's a fact. I made it home intact.
Intact.
A
All
lot
clothes
of
on?
liquid spilled on the Kennedys, but drips right off, fam.
Dribble,
And then,
it just dribbles off.
Drabizzles.
Man, then we go to
dribbles off.
we go to one club.
Rejuvenator. Shout out Rejuvenator.
We go to one club and then they play okay music and you're like, oh, okay, you could do whatever the young cats be doing. Millie Ryan, you
yes.
could do all that.
You didn't know what you were doing. In there.
All of a sudden, it just hits that. It's just like Vegas. It's like they'll be playing what's Lil Pump? That's his name. But Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang. I'm like, bruh.
Somebody had
I
posted
gotta
on Twitter
go,
like
fam. I gotta go.
somebody had taken the length of time of the song and posted if you play Gucci Gang at like 11:57 and 34 seconds on December 31st, it'll end right when 2018 begins and leave Gucci Gang exactly where it should be in 2017.
Yeah, that song is dope.
Somebody said
For the club, it's dope. All right.
I saw one of those that was play Smash Mouth, and you'll get the first "Hey Now" at midnight.
Hey
and
now.
Start your week. Start your new year right.
Yes.
What y'all got for pickups?
Pickups. You want to go first? I know you got pickups.
I do.
I'll let you
have
do the
pickups.
honors.
Oh,
Well, let's talk about what we're talking about today.
I finally have pickups for
We're talking about what we're talking about today first.
Sure. Go ahead.
Talk about both Kobe's jerseys get retired. Best Kobe sneakers to us. Barstool Sports. I almost said Big Black review. Big Baller Brand review. Rest in peace, Big Black.
Big Black.
Gatorade ones. Jordan 3 Carhartts. We will announce the sneaker awards
Woo!
based off of your voting. I have
yes.
I had a listing in front of me, and Greg took it away because it has to be a surprise for all. We're going to talk about Christmas
Sound like
sneaker
a NASCAR
memories,
announcer.
and we're going to talk about
How many did I get?
and we're going to talk about Big Baller Brand's new ball college.
Ball college. They're not giving out educations.
Ballage?
Ballage.
Yeah,
Get yourself.
That's actually a good point.
Yes, Crips.
They'll let you. They're gonna homeschool you.
Bloods. Only Bloods go there.
You'll get out and be you'll have a
Big Baller Brand College.
you'll get out and have a degree in ballology.
Yes.
Big ballology.
Also,
Right.
Biology. Not to be confused with biology.
Bruh,
What else?
If I found out he was a professor,
And we're going to do the top 5
Leaving.
Christmas movies of all time to us.
to us.
To us.
And I actually got a question
And
about
Merry
one of those
Christmas,
movies.
everybody.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, everybody.
there's a picture. I know you're gonna talk about this later, but there's a picture of those like the grape supposedly ones that actually
He
don't look
wants
that
those.
bad.
I told you that.
Foot
they don't
Locker,
look
I think it was
bad.
Kith filter, but Foot Locker posted one and it just looked like a blue one. It looked kind of dope actually.
I told you they're dope, and y'all.
Nah, I didn't say they're
Chastise
dope.
me.
I just said there's a picture that makes them look like they're dope. That's
I wonder why the yellow ones are so hard to get. They're not going to be at any Foot Lockers hardly. Well, Foot Lockers. I don't know if everybody will.
lime, lemon lime.
Yeah. It's just nonsense.
The way they released it is definitely something to talk about though. I don't know
Kick
if you-
Square put the lemon lime ones for like $170 ship.
I mean,
I
it's
wish I
something
would've
to
bought
talk
it.
about.
How'd they release them?
What's wrong with you? You didn't
You
hear
got to buy a Gatorade and you pop the top.
You had to go into a 7-Eleven and scan the thing with the sneakers app. You didn't hear about that?
No.
Most of our 7-Elevens are out of business.
Yeah, we don't have no.
Well, it wasn't
7-Eleven.
here, so it was like Chicago, New York, L.A. I think that might.
It would have been tighter if you went and got a Gatorade and you popped the top. Remember, you get instant winners on the tops, and you get.
That's how they should start releasing
That'd be
sneakers.
dope.
That would have been tight,
That'd
It's
been
just
tight.
like a lottery,
bruh. But
and they making you buy a Gatorade.
but
to do it.
Gatorade would have.
Well, if you get the shoe
Cleaned
free,
up, too.
Okay,
Oh yeah, that would make the difference if you get the shoe for free.
Yeah, you get the shoe for free.
You have to win. That's how it is now. Raffles, you gotta win to give somebody your money.
Yeah,
That's
but
how
you
it
still
is.
got to pay for it though.
Well, you gotta buy the Gatorade and then you gotta buy the Jordan. So if you win,
making me pay
one
two-
out of five things
$2
win.
extra dollars.
It would suck if it had a pre-pick size for you. You would have a 13.
Ooh,
that would suck.
No, the bottles would have to be pre-printed. Like this is a size 12.
That
this
would
is a
suck.
12 and a half. This is a 13.
You twist and that joint be like, you win a 12. You'd be like, bro, I'm a GS, I'm a GR, I'm a GS4.
Too bad.
Pickups, what you got?
Go ahead, George. I'm
You
gonna
doing
let do the
releases
honors.
first or pickups first?
The pickups always.
Pickups always.
Go ahead.
2 pickups.
Okay.
I
We
pretty much
see
One
y'all
for
here.
each hand.
pretty much said what I was gonna buy, so I think people already know. But the
What was
Ultra
it?
Boost Lux,
Oh, you did get those. I forgot.
yep, and the however you pronounce it,
Amamenier.
Invincible times I'm a manier.
The homie Pat
White Ultra
Quan
Boost.
that so many Belugas have got his Invisibles in or whatever, and he said it's the 100% the greatest boost of all time.
Oh,
I believe it.
You excited?
100%. I'm a little
come
upset I didn't cop. But they're
come-
still sitting in a few places, though.
They come tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't know about sitting, but there might be available.
Sitting, but there's a few places that got something left.
Where?
Packer still has some, I think. I don't know if they got our size. NMDs definitely are still sitting around some places.
Oh yeah, Kith had those all day long on Saturday.
I think
I just
Yeah.
kept refreshing the site to see if
Bait-
Belugas would ever drop. or
Bait
whatever.
still has those.
Oh, Babe sold them too?
Bait is where we got them.
Oh, Bait. I said
Bait.
Babe. What else you got? What you got, Ryan?
I picked up the Invincible Amamenier.
Okay.
NMD and Ultra Boost.
Might have to get the store owner on
you
just
got
to
the NMD
clarify.
From Bait.
Shout out NMD.
Shout out Greg. Shout out George for the link, for the early link.
Yep.
Yes.
Back door.
Restock monitor.
For my back door. Pause. I got the SNS Ultra Boost Lux.
That's something y'all did need.
Didn't?
Is that Lux?
I'm selling cream 1.0s.
I'm selling my creams too.
I'm gonna take them this weekend and give them to.
I mean, I sold my other cream for.
give them around too.
I sold my other cream.
Give me an offer, Sean.
$350. So I think I could get $250 for this cream. So
You can get more than
You
that.
can get like 450.
Yeah.
they're pretty. No, these are my beat ones. My other ones I wore like twice.
Hey, you got more than one?
I had 2 creams.
Liar, though. This guy's a
You
liar.
got stuff we don't know about. You got secrets in your closet, Paul.
I don't be like, I'll tell everybody my business.
You got skeletons in your
You're
closet.
literally on a podcast to talk about this stuff.
You know how long ago I bought those?
How long?
What
How
are you
long?
talking about? I've had
Tell
2
us.
creams forever. What are you talking about?
One for each hand.
All right. What else did you buy?
I was the only one who was supposed to have
You had 2 creams?
two. Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. What
I
else
did
you got?
too.
Yeah.
Oh, you got 2 creams too?
person who shall remain nameless.
Okay.
The
Well, y'all
person who
got-
shall
oh,
remain
that's
nameless
right.
got me a pair for retail.
Greatest sneaker of all time. Sneakerhead of all time.
To us.
He got me 11 and a half. Yes.
To us.
Like, what am I gonna do with this 11 and a half? Huh?
I picked up. They had the Vegetan Vans Old Schools at the outlet for $30. Buy one get one half off. So
Which
I paid
outlet?
Mills.
Oh.
So I got it because I wear them to work.
But we already have those.
I didn't have the Vegetan Old
Oh,
Schools.
I have those. Dang, I didn't pay.
I paid $45 for 2 pairs.
They're like 60. Oh, really? Is it still going on? I
Yeah.
need some more. They have more?
Yeah, they got
You
the.
love doing so don't say nothing.
They
to
have
nobody, though.
the
You just
skate.
got done talking about you buying stuff and not saying nothing.
They have the skate high. They have the skate
Yes.
high, the authentics, and the old schools. All Vegetan.
I need old schools for certain.
Dang, I haven't burped on a mic in a long time.
Yes,
you know?
why you gotta do that?
It's a throwback.
What do you guys?
It's a
That's
reminiscence.
it.
That's
all I got.
it?
That's all
Oh,
I
man,
picked
you
up.
made it sound like you had a
Oh
grip.
wait, no, I did buy something else. I bought those the Packers Soul Box, not the Ultra Boost.
Oh, the mid one?
No, the
Oh,
yeah.
that
Gray
runner?
one? The gray
Yeah.
one?
Wait, which one?
The gray one. The gray
what's it
low
called?
shit.
Energy Boost. The
Oh,
Energy
the
Boost.
blue one.
The Energy Boost.
Why?
$60.
How'd you get it for $60?
eBay.
Oh, is that cheap on eBay already?
Some guy had it.
Some guy had it. Stranger
bought it.
danger.
I mean, they don't suck. That's probably a shoe you can beat up to work out in for a long time.
We'll see. I didn't get. Oh, blue tint Yeezy. That's it. So
Yeah,
Must be nice.
One thing I didn't get.
Must be nice.
no, you know what? Because I don't give up. All right.
I was on that shit for like 6 hours.
I got it. I told
So let
you
me
what
ask,
happened
so
to me.
when you get into the room and it spins out on you, what do? You just keep adding and trying to keep adding?
See, I don't listen to the thing
Nah,
where
if
it
that
says,
happens, you just got to get out and start it again.
I'm telling you, I don't follow the rules of the site. It says don't refresh. Oh, I refresh, stop, 40 minutes, refresh. I refresh.
Yeah, I don't. See
Okay,
it.
but
entire
what
time.
happens when you get in the room? Because I got in the room like 4 or 5 times, added it, and then go through the CAPTCHA, and then it just
See, this is the thing.
like-
The same
spins.
thing happens to everybody though.
This is the thing. A
how
lot
do
of
you get
people.
around that?
You just
Somebody tell me.
A
Somebody tell me
lot
how
of
to get around
people. Okay, a lot of people don't follow or get notifications from Yeezy Mafia. A lot of people just rely on boost links. I only started doing Yeezy Mafia because of you guys. When Yeezy Mafia said that they're gonna take off 10,000 pairs and put them on later, I didn't get off. He said sold out. Adidas took off 10,000 pairs. Everybody that I was texting and no, F this, got off. I never let it, I just let it keep spinning. I never got out of it. It just kept spinning. Then about 10 minutes, 20 minutes later, he goes, 15K back up. As soon as that, I got that notification, 5 minutes, bam, right on the computer screen. It just popped up. Like,
Maybe I need to do it on a computer, not on my phone then. Because
I've only ever
I
got on
was
my phone.
on-
That's my first time getting on a computer.
I was on until, I stay on until the picture comes up that says sold out on Adidas.
dedicated. Huh?
Dedication.
I think one thing that started messing me up is I used to only do my phone. I never had the computer, phone, and something else. I'm going to stop doing that. I think that affects it.
This is what you got to do. Well, actually,
Yes, tell us because you've never got
Because
one.
you never got one.
So
you
tell
can't
us your
say
secret.
it.
Tell us your secret.
oh, I watched the video afterwards. Trust me.
All right, man. There's about 50,000 ways on YouTube
There
how to
is.
beat the splash page and this
Yeah,
and
there
that.
is.
I have I can show you. I'll show you the system I have on my computer.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you didn't use it.
You're right because it didn't work.
Well, I guess you didn't solve it then.
Hey,
The
man.
Rubik's Cube has one square missing.
Yes, we're going to crack the Yeezy code.
Hey.
I forgot what I was going to say before that. But
probably
not
nothing
so.
good.
I don't know how many people watch this. It's on YouTube, so I guess I can say it. But so apparently, what
Why are you going to give everybody the secrets?
what most people do. I mean, you're not 350 is not going to come out for a long time, so who cares? Apparently, what a lot of people do, not the
us.
people who have like the auto script, like the people who aren't coders, you go buy 10 proxies. So basically, what they're giving you is a different IP address. You add all the proxies in this program. That's like a Chrome extension, and you open up 10 windows with different users, and it's 10 different IP addresses. So it's more chances to get onto the site as opposed to having like 6 windows open with your same IP address.
Okay, I can literally tell you the easiest way to do that. If it involves having multiple if it involves having multiple IP addresses, considering what we do at work, you literally go to Amazon and you buy this thing. I'm not gonna say what it is on here, but I'll tell you what it is.
Probably the same thing, just a different
the same
version.
thing.
Of
Oh no, it's a thing they mail to you, put it on your computer, and it will literally generate multiple IP addresses from around the world.
And give you credit card
Technically-
numbers and addresses so you don't even have to pay for them.
Now, technically, it's not legal, but it's not illegal. The only reason why it's a little bit illegal is because government can't track it, because it is say your IP address is in Australia, and you could be doing whatever you want online.
Right.
So
You be gambling?
I can tell you what that is.
Yeah,
later.
but you don't want an Australian IP address because then you wouldn't get easy on.
It wouldn't matter. Your US IP it doesn't have to be in the US. Your IP address in order to do that. What are you talking about?
Your payment will error out.
Oh well,
Yes, it will.
it's not based off your IP address.
I understand that, but when your payment doesn't match up with where you're logging in from, it's going to error.
No, it doesn't. When your payment says when you're trying to cop from like if I try to cop the European site, my stuff is all US. It's not gonna it craps out then.
Yes, but
It has nothing to do with my IP address.
I understand that, but that's a bad example because you're using
All right,
your
what if
US
I'm in
address.
Cleveland and I buy a pair of shoes, but my address and my credit card is from here? I can still buy it because I bought it. Jordan 3 Black Cements. You don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know. what
You're a nerd.
I didn't hear anything you
No
just
idea
said.
what he
so,
said. No idea. So technically, it doesn't matter.
doesn't
your
matter.
IP just could be in Afghanistan
China.
if you want. Well, that's a bad example.
Well, then we
'cause
got to test it because I'm pretty sure it would error
It
out.
can't be in China because they
I'm
don't have free internet.
1,000% positive it's not. 1,000%. And I'm actually mad that I didn't think of this sooner or later.
Well, what's the difference? I mean, you pay $10 a proxy. That's $100 to get 10 different Yeezys. I mean,
You're not going to get 10 Yeezys. How many Yeezys have you got with one proxy? None.
well, I don't have any proxies. I'd have my own internet at home.
How many have you got on your own internet at home? None. Out of 10. Over 10.
What
that's
comes
not
out this week?
I did actually get blue tints in cart 10.5, and as I was checking out, 5 times error, and then they stole the pair from me.
What comes out this week?
Who knows?
Actually, I know.
good.
What am I talking about?
You made them angry. Red up tempo Chicago,
Hold on.
NYC up tempo,
Altitude 13s.
the Air Max 97 Camo Pack Germany.
Oh.
All of them, don't they all come out? the same
Maybe
time?
they do. I don't know. Germany's the first one I saw. Kyrie 4, Air Max 97 USA, the Altitude 13s,
LeBron.
LeBron, King Rookie.
France 97,
Wait, what the hell?
oh,
Gatorade pack.
No.
Italy 97,
Gatorade pack.
and LaMelo Ball 1.
What is this?
Air Zoom Generation comes out on the 23rd.
That's this weekend.
Yeah, this is-
Oh, and then before we record again, but after the weekend, the Gatorade joints come out. So I don't know. if
Isn't
you just
Gatorade
wanna
this weekend?
Segue right into the Gatorades. It says 26th. So
Oh,
it's the
really?
day after Christmas.
Any of those you guys trying to cop or copping?
No.
Not even LeBrons? The black ones?
Oh, I think you said any shoes. I think you're talking about just the Gatorades.
Let me tell you something.
I'm gonna try to cop the.
Let him tell you something.
I'm gonna try to cop all that stuff on Sneakers app. I don't care.
Which one?
LeBron's
Camos?
probably the camos. I already got notified me on that for that.
Yeah, I'm copping those.
Stadium Goods was only selling the ones for like retail basically. So I don't think those have no retail.
Yeah,
resale
they're
value.
at like 1 billion stores except the yellows.
Yeah, they're even in Venezuela.
They're in Venezuela too.
They're in you can take a boat.
Like it is a grip of stuff.
$280
grip
for
of stores.
the grapes apparently.
Y'all copping 13s? Anyways,
I remember when the last time they came out, Nike Scottsdale had one size 10.5 left, and I called. It was like 2 days later, and they were reselling for like $280 or $300, and I called them. I was like, "Can you hold a 10.5? I'll be there." And I never went and picked it up.
Altitude 10s have retro before?
13s.
I mean, Altitude 13s retro before?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
2008?
90? What are you talking about?
2009? 2008?
No, it's like 2011.
Did it have the 3M or no?
It's the same as that shoe.
Oh, so it didn't have like the original 3M, like the original one?
Where did you see all these Air Maxes?
Same exact original thing on GOAT.
Then this new one doesn't have the 3M. It's
I'm
just
on
leather.
the
Then.
sneakers app.
This one's different.
I don't know. Well, here I didn't buy it to keep it. I bought it to sell it.
To sold it?
I sold it at Flight
I was gonna
Club.
sold it. Oh, these come out tomorrow, fam.
I have no idea if the Altitude. All I know is called the Altitude Retro.
You
I
buying?
don't know what no.
Why?
Those ones suck. I know one thing.
You're not American.
I don't know what you're looking at.
I know one thing.
These tomorrow.
Yeah, they all do. I think Germany.
Shouldn't nobody.
USA's are on the 21st.
The only
Tomorrow?
people
So
that are
Germany's coming
copying,
today,
the only
then.
people that are copying those 13s are the people that like, they just feel like they have to cop. All right, because those, no one needs to cop those.
You can only
Period.
buy Germany's if you have a proxy from Germany.
I don't think anyone is copying them.
Oh no.
I mean,
I could just literally name like probably people on IG. who
Copying what?
Guarantee
Altitude
will copy
13s?
Altitude
yeah,
13s,
but that's what I'm saying. When I say no one's copying those, they don't count. I mean, those people don't count.
They're like, we got to. And I was talking about this with Chris. Shout out to the homie Chris this weekend. We were talking about, because he bought red 11s. And I said, come on, Chris, you know you don't need them. And he knows he don't need them. But there is something about when you collect sneakers and you collect them for so long and everybody knows you as the person that cops sneakers, you just feel obligated to have to buy something just so you know, just so everybody knows that you got
No,
them,
you
man.
don't.
Yeah, no, stop it.
I didn't buy them. I didn't buy red
please.
11s. I didn't buy blue 11s.
Oh no, maybe this time you didn't. Okay, but please believe in 2018
You made one good decision in your entire life.
Watch 2000. I guarantee 2018 he's gonna be like, I copped him.
A Concord?
120.
A Concord?
No, a red. You get a red and a navy. I got both pairs.
I
for
guarantee you
200.
2025.
I guarantee it.
If I get both pair for 200, I'll buy both pair for 200.
Stop.
You got $100 each? Deadstock 9.5? Hit me up. PayPal ready.
Stop it.
Dang,
Gatorade ones.
Zoom Generation's not going for that high.
I don't care. I'm keeping those.
Oh, okay. I mean, do what you want, but I mean, the other ones went for
bless.
super high. Well,
Black ones
$600.
are the ones I didn't have. I just had like the whites. I still have my whites.
That's racist, first of all.
Gatorade ones. Those trash.
Gatorade.
I'm gonna show
No,
you
they're
the.
not trash.
I'm gonna show you the picture I saw that made the grape ones look all right. The other ones suck.
Gatorade ones trash.
No, they're not trash.
They're trash.
I would wear the orange ones. I would wear the
orange
purple ones. I would wear the orange and the purple at the same time.
I'm
to
not
a Suns
even gonna
game.
ask you
Left and right.
how on earth would you wear them? Because I know what you're gonna say. I'm not ignoring that. One orange, one purple. I'm not gonna respond to that.
It should be ignored more
I don't
often.
give stuff like that energy, fam.
Yes, keep
I
the
don't
same
entertain
energy.
stuff like that, man. That is so kiss filter. They look like royals.
Yeah, but look at you though. You were like, oh, those fire.
Fire, bro.
They look like royals.
Fire.
It's trash, bro.
I told you it was a
Fire.
kid filter. You thought I was
I'm
lying.
Them the ones you said you wanted. The grape
know.
ones.
Yeah.
Them is so dumb. Though.
Grapes grapes are the highest one on GOAT. They might be the rarest. Are
When
you sure?
can
No,
we?
the fucking lime green one is.
He was like,
hilarious.
They didn't look that bad. I thought there was something different.
That one's the most limited. That one's the most
Check
limited.
that camera.
This is the highest
Check
one.
that camera.
Check the camera.
That's fine. This is the highest one on resale right here.
Okay. When?
This one ain't bad either. The cool blues.
No, those
They ain't
suck.
bad.
Come on, bruh. Them look like Nike IDs.
The only reason that I probably would consider, okay, I'm not buying
I would
Jordan
only
1.
consider the orange ones.
I'm not buying Jordan 1 highs anymore. You already know that. We've discussed that. If these came out in the lows, I would also pass.
That's different.
But,
No, I'd buy them in lows.
but the leather is what kind of draws you in.
Shattered
like-
backboard
they're like-
leather. They're saying shattered backboard leather.
I mean, I highly doubt that, but the tumble leather. you're like,
Yo, sneakerheads are so wild, fam. Bro. Sneakerheads is out of control,
They're
bro.
saying it's shattered backboard leather.
When something comes out, the way to say something is now fire to say it's shattered backboard leather.
That's what they're saying.
They're
That's
saying-
the word
they're
on the
saying those-
street.
I
saying-
literally from this far away showed you this, and your eyes went like this.
That's a fake, bro. That's an IG model. That's an IG model.
They're fake.
Gatorade
Yes.
sixes, Gatorade white sixes. Everyone's like, oh, shattered backboard leather. Man, who cares about shattered backboard leather? It's not a shattered backboard.
That was Photoshop.
No, that's not true.
Shattered backboard leather was also...
If red toes come out like the whatever with you're copping.
Oh yeah.
If they didn't have shattered backboard leather, you would be like, nope. But if they do, you cop.
Yep, you copping. He's
Shattered
right.
backboard leather was on Laney ones. Facts.
Laney ones are suede.
Didn't say
How can it be shattered backboard leather?
The yellow was leather. What are you talking about?
That was not
That was shattered backboard
I have them
leather.
at
Then
home.
why don't you call shattered backboards Laney one leather?
Because y'all don't like to do that.
It came out first.
I would, but y'all don't like to do that. Well, nobody's saying, yo, them joints, Laney one leather.
I need to see.
That sounds
I need to
better.
see.
That sounds better.
I need to see them like
That's a
this
shattered
to
backboard
decide
leather. All right.
together.
Laney ones have Jim Red suede.
That's facts. Nothing got Kennedy suede, though, fam.
Nothing got anything.
Nothing got Kennedy suede.
You rejuvenate that suede.
Every shoe New Balance uses is the same.
Oh,
suede.
no, this one's different.
This is
Oh, no,
different.
no. Let me stop.
You said the
Let me
same
stop.
thing about
Have you seen the nap?
Cyclades.
Have you seen the nap on these?
Okay, let me stop. Let me stop. No. Cause
You said
fours.
the same thing about
Cause
Cyclades.
fours. Nothing compares to the suede on that.
Nappiest suede.
Period. All right. Period. I've never seen something so great
Plush.
in a sneaker.
Chinchilla.
I haven't. I haven't.
look at the camera
Are y'all
listen
copying
to the-
Gatorade ones or not?
Yeah.
No, why would I buy that?
I'm copping them all.
Man, Gatorade ones. I'm like, well, can we put Michael Jordan to rest? Can we stop with Jordan? All right. I'm getting over Jordan. Now we like going back to his history. Next
right.
thing will come out with Hanes 2s. I don't care.
Oh my God, those are be fire.
Yes. Hanes underwear
Hanes
2s.
tag.
Anything that Jordan endured. Now we're going Gatorade ones. All right, come on, stop it.
It would have been better if he would have signed with Fruit of the Loom. No?
It would have been better.
those are
I would have made
fire.
money. It would have been better if Gatorade ones came out about 7 years ago. Man, like, we
They're
still
gonna
feel
have-
nostalgia.
They're probably gonna have 1-800-collect.
How would they know
11.
that? They didn't know that at the time. They still were doing this. They still had new shoes to come out. Now they're just
Bruh.
doing stuff because they ain't got
Cats is
nothing
out
else.
here like, bro, I remember drinking lemon lime. Lemon
You
lime
still
is
can.
still in the store. Because you
Bruh.
remember that glass bottle? Bruh. Come stop it. All right.
If they come out with a 1-800-collect pack and you get a payphone,
Did Jordan do 100
The best
Yeah.
Gatorade, the best Gatorade
Did it?
flavor was discontinued a long time ago, and I'm still upset about it.
American Express
came
too.
back.
Oh, American
Citrus.
Express. American Express.
That's not the best
Jordan?
one. That's the second best one.
Jordan didn't do American Express.
I think he did. He
Citrus
did, didn't
Cooler is the second best flavor. The best flavor
Jordan did
is
everything.
Tropical Punch.
Tropical punch. Any red drink like that is awful.
It's not red though. It's like pink.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It must have been like one of them new ones they tested, like fusions or
No,
something.
it wasn't. It was literally just.
Oh no, that wasn't
it was
called
the
Tropical
greatest.
Punch.
Yes,
though.
it was. Look it up on your phone.
I don't got time for all that, fam.
Cool. Cool story.
Kobe retired 8 and 24. Kobe better than LeBron?
Yeah, right.
You don't think Kobe's better than LeBron?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
You're asking the only person up here who believes in stats is Kobe better than LeBron.
Okay, I wasn't gonna say is Kobe better than Jordan, but Kobe and LeBron. I mean,
It's not even close.
you don't consider Kobe a top 10 greatest player of all time.
I
Well, then
listened
you already
to-
knew your answer.
Do you,
You're
where
insane.
do you put LeBron?
LeBron is in the
LeBron's
top.
definitely a top 10 player.
He's in the top 5.
Yeah,
He might be 2.
I didn't realize until I heard Shannon Sharp talk about it, that in the 3 finals that Kobe won with Shaq, that Shaq averaged like 35 and 16.
Shaq was the dominant force. All right, that's a fact. All right.
35 and 16 over 3 finals.
But yeah, but all that means is Shaq was really good. Doesn't mean Kobe's bad. I never said Kobe was bad. I'm just saying when you look at everything, there's at least 10 players better than him.
Who's better, Kobe or Charles Barkley?
I would pick Kobe in that matchup.
You know what's amazing?
Who's
is
better,
like,
Kobe or Steve Nash?
Kobe's better than Steve Nash. You know what's
John
Just
Stockton
be
or
happy
Steve
that
Nash?
Steve Nash is a Hall of Famer.
John Stockton or Steve
All right,
Nash?
just be happy. I would take Nash.
You take Nash over? Mm-hmm. I would only take Nash over Stockton because Nash wants to shoot. Stockton could shoot, but didn't want to shoot as much. He would only shoot when he had to.
Stockton's a great player. I have nothing bad to say.
Stockton's
about
a top 10
him.
player of all
You
time,
said
too.
pick one or the other. So
I
not
would-
top 10. John, no.
You
I'm
said
not-
John
No,
Stockton?
you're right. No, I'm sorry. You're
Not
right.
entertaining. Steph Curry is better
you're
than
right,
top 10.
you're right.
What?
John
He's
Stockton.
he's a top 10 point guard of all time.
You
Yeah.
said he was
Yeah,
top 10
that's
player
true.
of all time?
I didn't mean to say that. He's a top 10 point guard of all
Yeah,
time.
that's true.
Yeah, that's true. So is Steve Nash.
I guess. Yeah.
do you
Steve
mean,
Nash. Steve Nash is one
Did he
of those
win 3
players.
MVPs or 2 MVPs?
Steve Nash too.
Steve Nash is one of those players that's really hard to remember how good he was because of that particular few years, that block, because the Suns were like just unstoppable at all aspects of position. Like, it was just, it's hard to remember it. Like, it just really is.
It's not hard to remember it when you talk to this guy in the thread every single day and you come here on a Wednesday.
I'm gonna get on eBay real quick, look up Steve Nash Nike, see if there's anything.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Kobe, I love Kobe, so I mean, I do. I consider him a top 5 all time.
I don't see. Here's my thing. I don't understand why people love Kobe, but then I guess when I think about it, it's the same thing as me growing up with Jordan. It has to. I mean, it has to be the same connection between those fans and then because it wasn't the same. There's not the same aura. It wasn't the same allure with Kobe. Like, Kobe didn't have the it factor like Jordan. No.
I mean, if the stuff in Colorado didn't happen, then maybe he would.
No. I'm not even talking about that kind of stuff. I'm saying, like, when they were on the court and the Bulls were down, say, like 4 in the fourth quarter, you never were like, oh, the Bulls are going to lose. No, you were like, oh, they definitely winning with Mike. Kobe never had. That was never a thing with Kobe where you assumed, like, oh, they're not losing.
I don't know, man.
And I would never go back and watch. Now, granted, it's probably because of social media, the era, whatnot. I would never go back to NBA TV or YouTube and watch Kobe highlights. I absolutely do that for MJ. And again, it's probably because
you're a thought.
No, it's just because MJ played in an era where it's not as recent. Like,
a lot of that stuff that we can go back and watch, it looks awful. Can't even see it now.
Well, that too.
What's your favorite Kobe of all time?
Favorite Kobe of all time?
Well, I think the best Kobe.
That leads into one of my Christmas stories.
You know what's funny is that Kobe is kind of like when you like try to compare like a rapper to like his last album. Like, we all consider 4s and 5s and 8s probably the best Kobe's of all time.
Kobe's shoes are better than LeBron shoes.
Probably Carpe Diem. Carpe Diem 4s are probably one of my favorites.
If you can't compare, 8s were the closest thing to 4s and 5s that we got later on. And then anything after 8,
I thought sixes were tight.
6s, they had tight colors.
They had tight colors.
They didn't age
7s sucked.
8s, anything that came after 8, if it didn't compare to it, we wasn't having it. If it didn't like stand up to 8s,
I think
zoom in on the clothes.
Oh, I see it.
I think like if like 10, 11s and that stuff came out when Nike basketball was still big, then I think it would have been different. But Nike basketball's at the end of it. Like 10s, 11s, 12s, like they're not terrible.
I think my favorite Kobe of all time is probably.
Why did they even make this?
What's the?
What do you think? What are you looking at?
I'm angry, dude. Why did they even make that?
What are you looking at?
Just now seeing that those overalls before?
I've seen the jacket. And
I've seen so many of those overalls.
This is the first time you've seen this?
I've seen the jacket and then the one that.
He's talking about PJ Tucker wearing Supreme overalls.
Not only that, but just the picture in general. Like, you got carrying them shoes and.
He has no backpack. He got no basketball.
Why doesn't he have a backpack?
He got no playbook. He ain't got no playbook with him. He ain't got
the fact that he's just carrying those shoes like
carrying
that.
3 shoes and some Supreme overalls.
And then overalls, yeah. It just angers me. Not even for the same reason that it angers you.
Kobe.
What's the point of Supreme Louis Vuitton overalls?
What's the blue Kobe called?
Some farmers in the field shucking corn with this right here.
What's the blue Kobe's called?
Which one?
Them are my favorite ones.
Oh yeah, the 5s.
Miles
Davis?
Yeah, 5. Miles Davis. Those are my favorites. I love Miles Davis Kobe's. There's a few other ones too. I think 8s. I think I liked all 8s. I can't think of a whack 8.
Joker 4s. Those are fire. I like all 8s. Christmas 8s. Probably one of my favorites. I know that the model sucks, but Cheetah 7s.
Christmas 8s are fire, but I think I'm going to have to get rid of them this weekend.
I think
I take shoes to
the Kobe 7s were one of the better ones.
Yeah. Why you always trash on me for saying that?
7s
no, I never.
suck.
Me and you always say that the shoe sucks, but the color and stuff was fine.
7 suck. 6
7 is a top 20 worst nigger of all time. All right.
7 suck. Come on.
Like, you couldn't even wear them. All right.
Cloak 7s were tight too.
I don't know what. If you said pick one Kobe, it would be hard. I don't know. I still want those unicorn black and gold 8 elites.
Oh man, them are StockX for like $85.
No, they're not.
I'm joking.
Yeah, I saw them for $49.99.
Number one, you two Gaylords at with 9.5 and 10 is not going to be the same for me with a 12. All right, you guys always say
cheaper.
that. Like, yeah, you can't find one anywhere, but they're cheaper.
Hey, we still got a lot to talk about. You guys watched the Barstool review?
Yes.
I watched that like last week.
First of all,
whenever it first came out, I saw it.
I don't really care for the Barstool cats. When you were telling me about them in the car, I couldn't remember who they are. I was thinking of Bleacher
I don't
Report.
like any of them because they're from Boston.
I don't like them.
I don't like people from Boston, to be honest.
Obviously,
shout out
Shout out.
Oh, cool.
David
Shout out
Ortiz.
Concepts.
What?
Never mind. Yeah, shout out Concepts.
Yeah, but I don't think is Deion Point from there. I don't think he
I don't
is.
know,
I don't get
man.
that. I don't get that sense from him.
Oh, with you. You think you're John Rocker?
How many times
You put down a whole
no,
city?
hold on a second. How many times have you been to Boston? Because there's really two different Bostons.
Once.
There's two different Bostons.
And everybody was
If you talking
very
ab-
nice
Well, you fit in.
That's definitely not true.
because I'm white
If you're talking about like the
and Irish.
yeah, well there you go. If you're talking about the like white racist part of Boston, that's different than like the inner city Boston.
Yes,
Two
I'm sure
different-
you had a very hard time in the white racist part of Boston. Being
What does it have to do with me? I'm telling you how people are.
being a
Boston is a nice place, and
Hispanic
it's
male.
weird.
Boston, the city of Boston is awesome.
It's awesome.
I don't know why you think that.
That review,
Had anything to do with me.
that review of those shoes were, ugh. I mean, they just looked awful. But I don't know what people expected.
Shout out Cambridge Jeans, man. What's his name? Cambridge. What is it?
Oh yeah, shout out Ross.
That's
from
what I'm talking
Cambridge
about.
Jeans.
That's
right
what
there.
I was talking about. Not Deion Point.
I don't care about the review from Barstool's. None of us thought they were going to be fire. I mean, high quality. Like, I will say that when he put them on his feet and like did the step thing
they
and,
were-
then
No,
like
tears.
opened up.
Yeah, when he said he got ordered a 10.5 and he did that thing where he put his shit like that. Yeah.
There is no way you could run and play basketball in something like that. Now, that's not saying that Nike and everybody
said
else
that-
is putting out the highest quality of sneakers out there, but them
You couldn't
joints,
tell the quality by that.
bruh, them joints right there.
ESPN did the review like when I don't know if it was before the other pairs got shipped. Like I don't know if ESPN got it first, but it was Darren Ravel and then that sneaker cat who used to be with Soul Collector who ESPN hired. Nick,
Oh, I know you're talking about.
those shoes look
Palmer or
like
whatever.
yeah.
those shoes look like deconstructed Vans.
So when they were opening the box up, whatever, it just looked like a regular shoe. Like he was talking about the
Felt tone?
materials, seemed like a regular shoe. But when that man, the size of the shoe to me is what made me laugh and go like, Big Baller Brown's a joke. It wasn't that you could actually see the materials.
You can't play basketball in those.
If it's 3 sizes too big, yeah, you can't play. You play basketball if it's your size.
Well, I mean, we might as well talk about them starting their own league, college,
Basketball league.
not college. I think that's tight. At first, when you sent that to me, I just wasn't in the mood for anything,
So
and I was just like, bro, every
not
day
tight?
I'm tired of talking about him on here. It's every week we have something to talk about with him.
which is his goal, his plan. That's what it is.
It's his plan, but you have to admit, if he can get a
He's not going to.
league
What's he
off
gonna
the
have? He's gonna have
ground,
10 guys that's gonna play 5-on-5 all the time against the same team.
I mean, 10. What makes you think it has to be only 10?
Vince McMahon tried to start the XFL and failed miserably, and he was actually
That's harder.
a brilliant businessman.
XFL is a little harder. It's more
He
expensive
hate me.
too.
You remember he hate me.
It's more expensive too. Like I
What?
think that's.
I think I watched the XFL for like 2 weeks or something.
I
and
watched
after
it a
that,
little
was
bit.
over.
Here's my problem with this. Here's my problem in the first place is that I don't understand why the NBA makes these kids go to school for a year anyways, or why they have to be 19 before they can be eligible for the NBA. Doesn't make sense to me because if you were like you have to go get a 4-year degree before you can play in the NFL or in the NBA, then I could kind of understand it. But what's the
They're
point
just
of them?
they're just protecting their own interests because they don't want to. Because this is the problem. If some kid declares and you're like, well, shit, his upside's really high, but he may not play for 3 years. There's the chance that this team could sneak in and steal him, and you're fucked. But then if you actually pick him and he sucks, then you're still fucked. So they don't want to pay 18-year-olds to sit on the bench for 2 years. You know what I mean? Like they're basically just protecting their own dollars.
I wish they made them. Stay
It has
3
nothing to do
years,
with
though.
college.
I mean,
It's not the college rule. It's
I-
NBA's rule 100%.
No, I know that it's the NBA rule. I'm just saying, like, what I get playing another year in college, seeing him play for another year against a higher level of competition. But it's like
This is the biggest problem. This is the biggest issue with LeVar Ball's thing. Your AAU basketball is not preparing you for the NBA. Going to play for Calipari, Bill
They're not
Self.
either, though.
Yes, they are.
I don't know about that. That's
Where do
debatable, though.
Where do the best players come from?
That's fine. Best players in college versus best player in the NBA is two different things. Like, yes,
LeBron's the best player in the
that's
NBA, and he
different.
played AAU and for St.
Yeah, you're talking about the second best player or one of the
I don't
5 best
think
players of all
I
time.
don't think you could prepare somebody as a college coach at like a school like Kentucky and all
you
them.
can.
1 year, like you already.
As opposed to playing in a league with zero coaching, who do you think LeVar Ball's going to be able to pay to come coach in that league?
Coaching is coaching, bro.
What are you talking? Okay.
I'm not gonna sit
well,
there.
You sat here on this show and talked about how bad high school basketball is now, with kids running around like chickens with a head cut off, and then now you saying this.
Well, that's exactly what big baller brand basketball is going to be.
That's my point. So if the NBA is telling you you're not going to be prepared to go play in the NBA, and you might tank your draft stock by going to big baller league, even though you're getting $10K a year, what's more important? Getting $10K a year now,
a week,
or getting $10 million a year?
Week? You said a week. $10K a week.
No,
it's a month.
A month.
Yeah. And the best player gets what? No,
best player gets 10.
That's the height. Yeah.
Oh, the shittiest player gets 3.
3. I don't.
Coaching absolutely matters in basketball.
Honestly,
absolutely matters.
Of course, coaching matters, but I'm saying, like, I can't just. He's not gonna just grab some old Joe off the street. I mean, look at Big 3. I'm surprised Big 3 got off the ground, to be honest with you, and it's actually kind of entertaining. And they got NBA former players as coaches. Why can't he get former NBA players as coach? I mean,
you'd have to look at the financials of that league and figure out how much they're able to pay people.
If he could do, honestly, if he could get with Cube
it's also,
and then build a league, build something like that, why not?
What was Big 3, like 6 weeks? I mean, that's another thing. You know what I mean? Like, you're talking about a full season where they're preparing you for the NBA versus a novelty thing. That's different.
I don't even know if it necessarily means they're preparing you for the NFA. We watched.
I mean, I watched.
Not tuned in.
I watched Iverson's.
They have to be preparing you for the. Listen, there's not.
Debatable.
Okay, what do you mean? Okay, all right. Well,
I mean, why does it gotta be? I mean,
how many kids when they had the high school
no,
rule
you know what?
come
No, I'm sorry.
straight to the NBA
You're right.
and
You're
they're
right.
trash?
No, you're right. Because
Kobe, Garnett.
No, you're right. Because there's no reason to go to it. Because the only reason to go to it would be to prepare for the NBA, because you're not getting education. So if you're going just to be because you don't want to go to college, you're a fool. So
They can already go overseas and get better coaching right now.
I don't know, man. I think it's something that's to think about, but I honestly hope this is the last time we talk about.
It would be a good idea if it
won't
wasn't LeVar Ball and they had actual sponsors and people who could pay good coaches to do it.
The next time,
absolutely, it'd be a good idea.
I wish he wasn't I wish he wasn't him.
But see, there's another problem. Like the G League, you watch the G League, it's literally like I'm gonna get mine. It's not like college at all. College guys learn how to play as a team, play defense, do all that shit. Like, people think college ball is bad, but they teach you at least how to play defense, how to be committed to a team, and all that kind of stuff. Which, like, everyone watches the NBA and they think it's free flowing and like you don't have to play defense. It's like that because the players are that good that the offensive player makes you look bad on defense. It's not that you're not playing defense. That's a completely different thing.
College basketball coaching is really hard to measure. When you're already Kentucky, like, you're going to get the best players. Like, you don't.
That's recruiting. That's different. I'm talking about developing the players.
Yeah, but if you're one of these top players that this league is talking about that they would try to get, you're going to the league anyways. Like,
yes, but you may not be prepared for it. That's the difference. And also, your draft stock could get tanked. What if you went to the Big Baller League, you played for a nobody coach for 3 months or whatever, and then you got drafted 25th instead of – because at that point –
I don't think
you're going to stay in the Big Baller League for another season, or are you going to go to the draft?
If you are who you are out of high school, I don't know if your stock can tank in college.
Absolutely it can.
Kyrie played 2 games ever in college?
But he went to Duke and practiced for an entire summer under Krzyzewski, played those games, and practiced the entire time. That's completely different.
I mean, going to practice and stuff Kyrie was based off of what they knew he could be.
No, he's playing against other NBA players and practice every day at Duke. And learning from Coach K coached the Olympic team, the 2 gold medals. Like, he's obviously capable of coaching
I'll
the
tell
NBA.
you this class of drafts I thought was going to be excellent. A lot of them are trash. All right. A lot of them are trash.
Well,
a lot of them are trash.
One's hurt, the best one's hurt.
They should have been.
And Lonzo's was way overrated.
Josh Jackson is. Lonzo's overrated.
Yeah, but we knew he wasn't a scorer, so it was going to take a couple years for him.
I don't know, man.
Josh Jackson was never going to come right in the league and start dominating. Dennis Smith was the one I told you on this show.
You're right.
Was the one who was underrated. He was the number 1 guard in high school, and then he tore his ACL and he fell down the list, and everyone forgot. Hey, when that guy was healthy, he was number 1. Yeah.
We care about Jordan 3 and Carhartt. I don't even know why this is on the topic list.
No,
I don't know why I put that on there.
There's a Jordan 3. Carhartt?
I don't care until I see a picture of it.
No, you don't care about it.
I didn't even hear about it.
I care about black cement 3s with the Nike Air on the back, and that's about the last.
Jordan 4 Carhartts are trash. So
how do you spell Carhartt?
CAR.
It's not even popping anything up when I type in like.
It's just
Jordan
a shadow.
3
It's just a
CAR.
shadow.
And they don't have a picture yet.
Oh,
No,
well,
it's just-
what was the news on?
That it's coming out.
So collected that it's coming out.
Next year, 2018.
I don't care about that.
M&M sneaker shopping.
I think we should talk about it again when the pictures come out.
I think they should do a Jordan 3 in Duluth. They did a.
Yes, fire hose.
They did that. That'd be fire. Is there anything else besides sneaker awards?
Yeah, I think there's
What
a
else?
shitload of stuff on our freaking list.
I don't know. I think we might be done.
We had Kobe jerseys retired. Talked about it.
Any
Big Baller
sneaker
brand,
memory?
Gator ones. Yeah.
Gator ones.
Gatorade ones. Yeah, I got sneaker memories.
I don't really have one.
don't
I could
see
tell
shite on
you.
here.
I could tell you that the reason why I always remember Cheetah Christmas 7 Kobe's is because the day of Christmas we flew to New York, and as soon as the plane landed, I, without even telling my family, got my bags, got on the subway,
Private jet.
went to Times Square, I took a Lambo, got on the subway, went to Times Square,
It's got Lambo to the subway.
took a Lambo to the subway.
Yes, you parked it on the subway.
I didn't even drive the Lambo. They carried me on a. They carried me in the Lambo to the subway while I held a bottle of Dom Perignon. Got on the subway, went to Times Square, Foot Locker, and then just sat outside at like 6:30 in the morning after my red eye flight, waiting to get in to get.
And which Kobe's are these?
There was a Kobe 7 Christmas and the LeBron 9 Christmas.
Kobe 7
The
Christmas.
Cheetahs,
Oh, God, those purple ones?
Yeah.
God, how many pairs of those did I have?
bro, those were fire.
Oh yeah, that
They
was
still
when I
are
was out
fire.
of town.
Those shoes are fire.
Oh yeah,
Those
we
are
got to
one
talk
of the
about
awful-
Galaxy. We got to talk about that.
Those
Yeah,
are
we can talk about
awful.
that. And then the only other,
Those are one of the most awful Christmas shoe of all time.
the only
So
one,
you could tell that story because
The
I don't know
only-
if you ever told that story on here.
the only other one, the one you almost got right. The only other ones I really remember is I remember getting CB or Air Force Max 1s for Christmas, CB 94s for Christmas, begging to wear them to midnight mass when I was, I think, in 4th grade. And then I remember getting Converse Running Slams in the black, purple, orange colorway and wearing them to bed because I was obsessed with that Kevin Johnson shoe.
Oh yeah, you could talk about this too. This is kind of crazy.
I don't have those are fire.
I know it's like Penny One almost. Like this is like a
Feet
shape
you
of
wear
a
with
Penny One.
Boost. I don't
Boost you
care.
wear.
As far as Christmas, I mean, I didn't, anything that I got that was supposed to be my Christmas gift as far as sneakers.
That might be the Adidas poop shoe.
I asked to wear it before then. Like anything I wanted always came out way before Christmas. I think the Iversons would always come out in like October or something like that, and they'd be like, "Oh, that could be my Christmas gift." But I would wear it. I already be
No,
wearing.
I would
it.
open them on Christmas.
Like, I
always
never-
knew which box was the Nike box, and then because I got,
I've never opened a pair of sneakers on Christmas.
I think I
never.
got Air Force Maxes for back to school, and then for whatever year that was, I think I was going into 3rd grade, and then when I was a junior in high school, they re-released them, and my mom bought them for me again for Christmas without telling me, which that made that like a really memorable shoe.
I think I couldn't risk anybody. I needed to wear them now. All right, I didn't
You're a
want
thought.
everybody. You 1,000% right. I had to be the first fly one at school with them. Man. I couldn't risk everybody getting them on Christmas, and then we all come mobbing through.
I still have my pair from junior year. I kept those. They're
Jordan 8 Aquas came out around Christmas time.
I don't think I ever got a shoe for Christmas, or I mean like
think I did
like
either.
a big shoe, like where you're like, oh my god, like an 11 or something like that. I
Never
got
gotten a shoe. It was always like, oh, them joints come out now. Yo, mom, that can be my Christmas gift now. That's how it was. It'd be like,
You know what?
August.
Actually, that's a good point. Yeah,
It'd be like
a
August.
pre-Christmas present.
Yeah, I'd be like, yo, this is my Christmas gift now. And then another colorway. I remember the white and red irises came out like December, but after Christmas. And I was like, yo, they're my birthday gift. My birthday's in January. I'd be like, the black ones are for Christmas, the red ones are my thing. And I got like the sweatsuits and everything.
I did have Nike sweatsuits back in the day.
Yeah, as far as like recent Christmas one is the only one that George is talking about. When me, Rocio, and Oscar went to Nike Scottsdale, and that's when they used to do the call your tickets. Like you would stand upstairs in the sneaker area, and they would take them out of a bucket and read your tickets off. And I had like 3 LeBron Christmases, 3 Cheetahs. What was the other one?
The Copper Katie.
Copper Kate. It had like 2 of those,
KD4.
and I had something else.
You said they sucked at the time, but I bet you wish you.
they're
had them
okay
now.
now. They were all. I hated the
yeah,
black
look at
sole on it.
Yeah.
These
But
are
that's
dope.
when that
I know
one
these
cat-
are plain black, but these are dope.
All LeBron
All
15s
LeBron
are
15s
dope.
are sick.
Every single LeBron
Yeah.
15 is fire.
Fire. Ghost ones, I'm out of
Every single LeBron
I don't know
15
nothing
is
about
fire.
none of the like names. What's the ghost one?
That,
No, the best one is the red and blue one.
No, the ghost one. The
No
one
way.
that's this color.
No.
Yeah, Kith, right?
No.
The Kith one?
It's not Kith. The ghost one. It's the first colorway.
Yeah.
It's like all
The
the
Kith. I
The
thought
one
Kith
that's
White
like
was
cream. No.
Oh, I thought that was the Kith one.
The best one is the red and blue one. The like King Cleveland. I don't know what it is.
King of Cleveland.
Fire. But that's when that one dude and his wife was like, "Oh, could we have one?" And I was like, "Sure, man, go ahead." And I let him get a Kobe. He said it's for my kid. And
You
that
traded,
cat was,
didn't you?
No, I didn't. No, I just gave it to him. Like, he was one of the biggest resellers in Arizona at the time. I looked at his eBay page, and it was full of sneakers. And he was like, "Yo, my son needs it, blah, 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 blah." So I was like, "It's Christmas. I'm in the spirit. I'm with my wife and my son. Here you go, sir." Gave it to him. Then when the Galaxy pack came out, and we're at the same Nike, and they're doing raffle tickets, he got 2 Flight 1s glow-in-the-darks that Wale had. And I said, "Hey, yo, fam, remember me? Yo, can I get one of those?" And he was like, "Nope." And
Yeah, but you were going to trade them because you had got something else.
oh, what did I get?
Kobe's maybe or something.
I got something, but I was going to trade him. And he was like, "Oh, yeah, no, fam. I wanted to scrap him up." I was so heated. I still hate his guts today.
You know him?
No, what's funny is if we walk past him, I wouldn't know. He looks just like every older Mexican dude ever. And his wife looks like, he was
He said all
Mexican.
Mexican people look the same.
No.
That's racist.
All Mexican sneaker resellers and black sneaker resellers, they all look the same. Black, Mexican, white, we all look the same.
You can talk about Button quick if you want.
Yeah.
Full Size Run says their show's not going to be on Facebook anymore. It's YouTube only now, so that might be like time slot replacement or something.
I don't think anybody actually watch it on there. Man, Full Size Run sucks.
Yeah.
I don't care about them.
No personality.
They definitely don't like us. So.
Why is that?
Because we only got half size run. Oh, we got 2 full size run.
That wasn't your best work. All right.
Struggling today.
Anything else before Sneaker Awards?
Sneaker awards. Give me my pie chart.
We probably should talk about
pie
that
chart.
That Adidas Pro Fear. Any
What is
interest in that?
What is it?
The one that looks like that.
No.
No.
Those suck.
Those suck ball sacks.
All right, just curious.
I mean,
Those
geez.
suck Leangelo ball.
He's going to buy them.
Those?
though. No.
Yeah, those are fire. Those are fire.
suck.
I'll buy those. I'll buy those.
suck.
They do.
Georgia
suck.
showed us a picture of off-white UNCs. I'm copping.
Somebody said those are
UNC won.
photoshopped.
Copping the shit out of that.
No, you're not.
Copping double.
You make it sound like that.
We've
we
done,
cop.
that's
we cop.
not a new thing. We've been doing that for like 10 years.
Oh, yeah.
I'm copping those.
Oh, yeah, they're mine.
I'm buying those.
All right.
Doubles.
Y'all want to do Sneaker Awards? We still got top 5 movies still.
Bro, chill. We only been doing this for about 45 minutes.
Yeah, but you were outside talking on the phone forever.
Talking on the phone.
Who is this? Grandma's worth. Oh, that's facts. Why she got that Julius Caesar
happened?
on her head? Got that Julius Caesar talking about grandma's in 2000 whatever and grandma's in 2017. Because honestly, Rocio could be a grandma too. Oscar's 18. Oh my God, Rocio would literally die if that happened.
It's a grandma.
Sneaker Awards.
Crazy.
What is that?
Sneaker Awards. We appreciate every single person that actually went on the website and voted. We definitely appreciate
All
you.
10 of you, thank you so much.
We had over 2,200 votes.
I thought you were going to say 1,000. I was like, lit.
No, we had over 2,200, so that's over 2,000.
2,189 of those were me.
He just kept going and delete his history, delete the cookies. So we definitely had a good turn on that. We appreciate everybody who voted. I will say next time for Sneaker Awards, we're definitely not doing like the same shoe in the same. Once a shoe is put in a category, that's it. It can't be put in another category.
Then we have to do it a different way because the way we did it was bogus. Yes, we have to.
Because Off-White ones could win every single category.
That's fine, but the way we went about it debating with 5 people made no sense.
Yes.
We just vote. You vote, it goes in, then it doesn't go in another category.
Fine. Well, next year,
no debating.
And shout out to Don and Jay. Happy birthday to Jay. That's my guy. He had a birthday. I think he's
Half the time you would be like, yeah, and nobody would even say anything.
yeah, because you guys hated everything.
No, we didn't hate everything.
George hated everything.
There's certain shoes
I don't even know if anything I said got in.
First of all, you
you're
picked
getting
like
salty.
common ass shoes that are still sitting on the shelves. All right, so no.
I picked those for like underrated or slept on. I didn't pick those
you
for like
didn't.
Sneaker of the Year.
You picked those for Nike of the Year, Adidas of the Year. You picked like stuff that's you can go get right now at like Steven Shoes.
All of you, especially you two, tried to fight me on Flynet trainers for Sneaker of the Year.
No, those sold out immediately though. I wouldn't complain about that.
Yeah, but you tried to fight me on it during
Not
the podcast.
Sneaker of the Year.
Not Sneaker of the Year.
Okay.
Flying the Trainers was for Sneaker of the
Okay,
Year.
all right, hold on.
Stop
in
it.
2011 when it came out.
hold on.
We want a podcast then.
Stop. if we're gonna do that, then we have to do, and it doesn't make any sense since it's the best one. We got to do sneaker of the year first. Then
Look what you did.
Y'all want to do that first? Y'all want to do that first then?
no, I don't mean announce it. I'm saying next time, whatever the highest
Fine.
award is, if you want to make it so no shoes in more than one category, we do
Fine.
the highest award first.
All right, fine.
Look what you did.
Whatever.
You made him mad. Hey, we don't get lists.
Why would you
You
do
made
that?
us copies,
No.
and now we don't get to see it.
I'm going to read them off. You guys got to tell me which ones you think won.
Oh, okay.
That's how we did last time.
All right.
2017 Sneaker Rookie of the Year. We had EQT Boost, which you guys for some reason swore it should have been in there.
Wait. Say that again. What
EQT
category?
Boost.
What category?
Sneaker Rookie of the Year.
Oh, Rookie of the Year.
EQT
It
Boost,
should have been.
Adidas and Nike, Paul George ones, Vapor Max.
Should have been LeBron.
Which one
15
won?
instead.
Paul George ones.
Are you crazy?
It should
I
have been
said LeBron 15.
So did I.
No. You did not say LeBron. You said Paul George. He and I said
Oh,
LeBron
that's
15.
right. Yeah, that's
You
right.
said Paul George with
That's
Don and
right.
That is a lie.
No,
No, it's
Because
not. Go back and listen
No,
to
it's
the
not.
show.
You said
No, it
you were the
didn't.
one that
I
put
said
Paul
LeBron
George in.
15.
No,
And
no, I
then
did.
it must have been Don and Jay that
You,
decided
Don and
it.
Jay.
Oh, okay.
And
I
me
said
and him were
LeBron
going
15 was on my
LeBron
list.
15.
Yeah.
Stop it. I said LeBron 15s, and
Or
then I
you
think
were
you
going
guys
for
had
Paul
a problem.
George one.
No.
No. You know, I think it was Jay. Jay said that Paul George
pull my
ones are
list
more.
up right now.
Paul George ones are more versatile. I said, you know what? They were more versatile.
Fam.
Then you guys couldn't decide. Then I said, you know what?
No,
Let's just go
we
Paul
said
George
15,
one.
LeBron
All right.
15.
Well,
Fam.
which one won? Who won
It
that?
better not be
Fam,
Paul-
what show was it?
Which one won?
EQT.
Which show was it? Which?
EQT.
You think EQT won?
Yeah.
Nope. Got second. This was a landslide,
it
and
better
I
be-
put this shoe in here. But you guys all agreed.
What were they again?
Man,
Oh, Vapor Max. Vapor Max won.
Vapor Max won.
Oh.
With 100,
Yeah, I didn't hear what you said.
135 votes. So out of 209, 135 votes.
2,000 people voted, but there wasn't 2,000 votes on each one?
Oh,
Or it's 2,000 votes total on the
meant
whole
total.
thing? Oh, all right.
so
I thought you meant like
stop.
each category.
2,000 people
There's
voted.
no reason to say anymore. We can just say we can just say 87 million people voted.
Okay.
Next
Yes.
time. How are they gonna know?
67,000 people voted, bro. That light's gonna fall on.
More people voted for this than they did for the presidential election.
They voted honestly.
what are you doing? Dragging that light around with you?
Yeah, you're gonna drop that.
Bro.
All right. So rookie of the year,
I don't
Vapor
get light on my
Max.
face now.
And I'm sending awards to Nike. I'm sending awards to Nike.
Yes, Matt Parker.
Slept on sneaker of the year.
You gotta read them all.
Jordan 1 sales,
Okay.
Presto Safari Cements,
Okay.
EQT Pusha T's,
Okay.
Jordan 4 Royalty.
It's got to either be sales or push EQTs. It's one of those two.
Sale ones.
Yeah.
Sale ones and Pusha T was number 2. Good job, Ryan.
Thank you.
And I think I put sale ones in there.
Man, shut up.
Yeah, I think I did.
You might be right. 2017 overrated sneaker of the year.
Okay.
Balenciaga Triple S,
Okay.
Uptempo Supreme,
Probably one for both.
Hyperdapt, and Powerface Calabasas.
I hate to say it, but I'm gonna go ahead and say that people said Calabasas.
No, that was second.
God.
Triple S, Balenciaga, overrated.
Because
Yeah, no,
Power phase are fire.
Calabasas. I don't think Calabasas
suck.
would win over that. Yeah, that.
Yeah,
that's
Calabasas
terrible.
don't suck. Like they just shouldn't be selling out everywhere. They're just
Well, they didn't really.
yeah, they did. Well, no, they didn't.
The first one did when
the first
everyone
one
thought
did.
it was only Yeezy supply.
Yeah.
2017 wackest sneaker of the year.
Wackest sneaker of the year.
Balenciaga Triple S.
Yeah.
That one.
That one.
You don't even need to say anything else.
Everything Big Baller Brand.
Oh, that one then.
Adidas AW Run.
That's the one with the sock.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the Andrew
Alexander
Wang.
Wang and Jordan 1 Wings.
Alexander Wing. I'm gonna say Balenciaga. still.
Wing should have won.
If not, it should be Big Ball. It should be Big Baller brand.
Wings should have won. But Big Baller Brand won by one
God.
vote.
Dang, it's like the presidential election. We need to recount.
By one
Automatic
vote.
automatic recount.
Everything Big Baller Brand won by one vote. Non-Nike, Jordan, or Adidas sneaker of the year for 2017.
Non-Nike Jordan Adidas. Okay.
Vans Peanuts,
Okay.
Bruh.
New Balance Hyenas,
Okay.
Gel Light Volcano 3s,
Okay.
Gel Light Ghostface.
Hyenas.
I didn't even hear anything you said.
Hyenas.
won.
Volcanoes.
Hyenas.
This is the non-Adidas Nike category.
Hyenas.
Look at that suede on that joint.
As they
Butter.
should have won.
Look at that
Butter.
suede on that joint.
Butter.
Yeah, it looks like the suede on all the other New Balances.
That suede on that joint.
Butter.
Disrespectful.
Butter.
Look at that butter, fam. Woohoo! Bruh, yeah.
Yeah.
You're like telling me like I
Yeah,
dislike
bitch,
them or
yeah.
something.
No, but you tried to say that the suede on the Kennedys are better than these ones. So.
What are you talking about?
That's what you said.
No,
I
he
said the
said-
suede
he
are
said all
their
sweat
suede
on
is the
all New
same.
Balances.
Yeah.
You said the same thing about the Cyclades, the like Ronnie Fieg one.
I said the suede on this is second to none. You said, oh yeah, second to the real Kennedys.
No, he
Same
said
thing.
every New Balance
When
suede
did
is
I
the
say that?
same.
No, I didn't.
All right, it's in a text message.
The last time you came in here, oh yeah, of course.
The last time you came in,
The last time you came in here when you copped the New Balance was those
Acting crazy.
Cyclades, and
You're
you
right.
said the exact same thing. Oh, this suede is unmatched.
I never had a Kennedy in my hand. Anyways,
Bro, you think they use different suede on that one?
either way, a cause was unmatched. Period.
Light yourself on fire.
2017 Nike of the Year. VaporMax,
Presto.
Flyknit Trainer,
Presto.
Atmos Air Max, Off-White Presto.
Off-White Presto.
Off-White Presto. Pretty much by a landslide.
No wonder he was saying we can't put things in more than one category.
2017
We must have won everything.
2017 Adidas of the Year. EQT Boost, Yeezy Zebra, Yeezy Black Red or Bread, whatever you want to call it, and Ultra Boost, the RTT, that blue one.
Easy bread.
Nope. Not even
Zebra.
close.
This is the Adidas of the
Zebra.
year. Zebra. Had to
Landslide.
Be. People love it.
And you didn't want to put it on the list.
That doesn't mean that it should have won. That's
The
just
black red
our-
is so much better than the zebra.
I mean, there's
you
a
smoking shine.
obviously our listeners are thoughts. I don't think there's any doubt about that. Hype thoughts, like
Beluga
That's the kind of
2.0
listeners
is
I
better
want.
than zebras. Frozen yellows are better than zebras. Blue tints are better than zebras.
No, zebras are better than probably all.
You don't even want yours. You probably didn't have them no more.
Yeah, I do. Jordan of the Year, and I hate I put Russ Pink on here. I think if it would have been Art Basel.
no. Why do you mean hate?
No, I hate that I because we only knew it as Russ Pink when we did this.
They still call it that though.
Everyone refers to it as Art Basel or whatever. Look, it might have made a difference. It got 8 votes. Okay, like come on. All
Yeah,
right,
but that's
Jordan of the
because
Year.
cause and all the other stuff is in there.
All right, Royal ones, Russ Pink ones, Off-White ones, Cause 4. Which one won?
Cause, obviously.
No,
Off-white one.
Off-White one.
Oh.
Cause, obviously. Look at you. So sure of yourself.
the Off-White
You're
was in there.
Sure of yourself. You went
Don't
2
make me
semesters.
toss you up.
You went
Pause.
2 semesters at U of A and half a semester and half a semester at AV class. And now you nice.
She the 15th best friend?
No.
You might be an actual hater, no?
2000,
Like a real hater.
2017 sneaker collaboration of the year. Jordan 4 Cause, Air Max Atmos, Kennedy's 999 Hyannis, whatever, and Presto Off-White.
Presto Off-White.
Presto Off-White. God. We're definitely doing this different next time. All right.
stop.
Here's the big one.
The right things won.
The big one.
No. Was I right or was I not right?
The big one.
Answer my question.
No.
Yes, I was.
The big one. Sneaker of the year for 2017.
Camera's still on. Boy.
All right. Jordan 1 Off-White.
Yes.
Jordan 4 Cause. Presto Off-White. Air Max Atmos.
Jordan 1 Off-White.
Which one won?
Jordan 1
The
Off-White.
Presto should have won, but I bet you the Jordan 1 won because it's a Jordan 1.
Jordan 1 Off-White sneaker of the year. Agree or disagree?
Agree.
Disagree.
Yeah, George, you would disagree.
Presto. I told you at the time. Presto. How close was it?
Oh, it was Off-White doubled Presto votes.
Oh, all right.
I mean, that wasn't even second. Presto wasn't even second.
What?
Second was Cause 4.
Fuck out of here.
All right, well,
It
calm
didn't
down.
It didn't even come on. Okay, never mind.
Look at all these IP addresses we get when people vote. It's just like,
Yeah, tell them I need their thing for the.
we need your IP
Adidas
address
release.
for proxies. So just to recap, real quick, we had Rookie of the Year was VaporMax, which I think we all agree was
Yes.
pretty easy on that. VaporMax for Rookie of the Year. We had underrated sneaker of the year slept on was Jordan 1 Sale. I'm not surprised by that. Overrated Balenciaga Triple S. Wackus, Big Baller Brand, everybody. The sneakers and the people. Non-Nike Adidas, Jordan whatever. New Balance Hyenas. And then Presto Off-White for Nike of the year. Adidas of the year was Zebras. And then Jordan of the year was Off-White 1. And sneaker of the year was Off-White 1. And collaboration of the year was Presto Off-White. So, you guys fine with that?
Yeah.
I disagree on sneaker of the year, but other than that, I'm good.
I think sneaker of the year should have been Vapor Max, but
You didn't want to pick a colorway.
it doesn't matter. The model itself is sneaker.
We didn't
of the
do
year.
model of the year. We did sneaker of the year.
Sneaker of the year is.
You think
Vapor
a
Max.
regular Presto would have won? No.
No, duh.
Well, there's your freaking answer.
That Presto isn't a regular Presto. It's deconstructed. If it was a regular Presto, nobody
That's
would care
why
about it.
when you say sneaker of the year, you put something like that for sneaker of the year, not a model.
Well, we appreciate everybody who voted. Next year it'd be a little bit different. Probably the last time too. Y'all ready to do Christmas movies?
Last time, too.
Look, man, we got 13 more months of this possibly. All right.
You love putting time frame on our podcast life.
Bro, it stresses me
cycle.
out. All right? It stresses me out.
George, because George doesn't send you his list.
Yeah, he hates
You
it.
smoking,
Listen, Nah, you don't send it in a timely manner. This time you did, though.
Last time I did the same thing.
No, you sent it to me at home on the couch, like literally laying down like this. I'm like,
No.
God dang it.
No, that's not true.
Well, 100% facts. What are you talking
No,
about?
it's not.
Top 5 Christmas
You've been
movies from
saying a
now
lot. You've
on.
been saying a lot of wrong stuff.
From
in this
now
episode,
on,
huh?
you can't take a nap until your list is done.
I'm gonna need all the listeners to go. What's it called? Fact check when they do on Trump. We're gonna fact check Gregory.
Our thread is the only facts we need. When you sent me the text at about 7:30 and Ryan sent me his at about noon, there's a difference. Top 5 Christmas
It's
movies
probably
of all
because
time.
it was his top 10 and he already had it made. That's why.
Yes, he got pre-list made. Top 5 Christmas movies of all time to us. Who wants to go first?
George, because you're.
Let's do honorable mentions
gonna
first.
Suck.
I mean, everybody's list might be pretty similar. All right.
Honorable
Mine would be
mentions. A Christmas Story. I mean, it's got to be on there
Should be on
somewhere.
top 5.
You said it is or it's not?
Should be on your top 5.
I mean, it's got to be in there. Red Ryder BB gun.
It's a weird movie.
Got to be in there. I mean,
It's a white
it
people
came out in
thing.
1983, I believe, so it's not like.
That did not come out in 1983. Christmas Story?
Yeah.
Christmas Story might have come out like 1973.
I don't think so. Let's see.
Go ahead. What else?
Hold on. I'm going to look this up.
I got it. Keep saying it.
Yeah, 1983. Like I said, slap you. Don't.
Okay.
Slap yourself.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Oh my god.
That's not in
The
your
fuck is
top
on your
5?
top 5.
No. Fire. Nothing but fire in the top 5.
I don't even remember. And you sent me the list. What else you got? I thought National Lampoon should be. That's a top 20 movie of all time.
Yeah.
Top 20 movie of all time.
National Lampoon's
Relax.
Christmas. Go ahead.
Relax, all right?
You
The best scene in the best
different, bro.
okay, the best scene in the movie probably you don't even appreciate. So I'm gonna need you to chill out.
The best scene in we'll talk about the best scene in National Lampoon's Christmas. Go.
Yes,
Go.
And everyone knows what it is too.
Nope.
Scrooged and The Night Before, not The Night Before Christmas. The Night Before with Seth Rogen, Anthony Mackie, and
That movie was such trash.
you smoking.
You were crazy. That movie sucked.
You
man.
smoking.
That movie was awful. All right. It was awful and over the top, man.
Your list already makes me
Over
hate
the
mad.
that
top.
movie.
What are you talking about? You act like they did like special effects or something.
Your list is already making me mad.
They took drugs the entire time in the movie and did. That movie was trash.
and made it funny.
I thought
That
that there
movie
could
was not
not be
funny.
anything
Yes, it
worse than
was.
Hulk Hogan
No,
being
it
your favorite
wasn't.
wrestler, and you proved me wrong.
No, my honorable mention. Now, I have one honorable mention, and I'm not even sure if it was set in Christmas. So you guys, if you say it wasn't, it wasn't. But I rewatched it, and I saw no Christmas trees, but I saw Christmas sweaters. Coming to America. Was it Christmas
I
time?
mean, it was wintertime. I don't know.
It was winter,
Christmas.
but they were wearing Christmas sweaters.
If it was during Christmas, I would have
movie,
put it on my list.
Yeah, but I don't
Coming to
know if
America is one of
anybody
my
ever
funniest
paid
movies of all
attention
time.
to it.
It's
There's
not a
another Eddie
Christmas
Murphy movie
though.
that should be on your list.
Another Eddie Murphy movie that should be on my list.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
You got another Eddie Murphy movie on your list?
Yes.
Ryan, I'm talking to you.
No.
So your list is trash, and your list is trash after you just gave me all that
What do
shit
you
about
have
my
on
honorable
it?
mentions.
Well, we'll get to it.
People-
What's your honorable mention?
People will find out at the time.
The movie where he's stay-home dad?
Okay. Yes.
What's that movie called?
You must
Daddy
not.
Daycare.
You must
Daddy
not.
Daycare
You must
Christmas?
not go back far enough.
Daddy
Oh,
Daycare-
no,
Your
you're
history
right. No,
is- your
Daddy
history
Daycare
is-
on your list too.
your history is
No,
Norbert.
you're right. You're right. I'm tripping, bro.
What are
I'm
you
tripping.
talking about?
I'm
Daddy
tripping.
Daycare Christmas?
I'm tripping. No. We tripping.
All right, honorable mentions. Obviously the
He
classics.
must have thought it was Gregory
One of
Hines
my
or something.
favorite movies of all time.
Obviously
What?
the classics. Rudolph, Frosty the Snowman,
Those
Charlie Brown
suck.
Christmas.
Those aren't even movies. Okay, man.
They're movies.
Like one is claymation, I believe, and the other one is a cartoon.
The Grinch.
Grinch is a great.
You're mad at me for my list, and you're out here saying what like 5-year-olds say.
Bruh. That's why they're honorable mentions, you jerk.
The Grinch is a great story, but
Home Alone 2.
I'm fine with that one.
Home Alone 2 should be in the top 5.
Nah.
Facts.
I'm fine with that, but not top 5.
Jingle All the Way?
That was pretty good.
Man,
It was pretty good. It was a pretty good.
you laughed at me putting
The
screws
Santa
on here,
Claus?
and you think that's
The Santa
good?
Claus?
First of all, Jingle All the Way might be Arnold Schwarzenegger's best movie of all time.
Okay, I'm not talking.
Okay, that's a stretch.
We have nothing to talk about anymore.
The top 3 movies from Arnold Schwarzenegger's career.
Terminator 2?
Top 4 movies of all time of his career.
Predator,
Predator?
Top 5.
Commando.
Commando sucks.
Oh, you know what? I'm about to leave right now, and I'm about to walk out right now.
True Lies?
And True Lies might have been a Christmas movie too, because when
True
he got out
Lies.
that ice, when he
True
got out that
Lies.
lake, it was snow.
No, you can't pick a movie for a Christmas movie
'Cause it has snow in it.
if it's seasoned. Like you can't
If
do
that's
that.
the thing, then Die
do you
Hard's a
mean?
Christmas movie.
Like,
then Die Hard's a Christmas movie. Die Hard's my favorite Christmas movie of all time.
Die Hard is a Christmas movie because it stayed in Christmas. You can't pick a movie where it was like it.
Oh, you're saying
changed
it
time.
ended like in the summer or something?
Yeah,
Oh, all
like
right.
where it started.
I was like,
in
what point are you trying
Then
to
Die
make?
Hard is on my. Then Die Hard needs to be on my list.
Die Hard is literally
Die Hard.
the entire thing is about Christmas.
No, it's not about Christmas.
No,
it's
it's at a
about
Christmas party.
terrorists.
Yes,
It's not about Christmas.
the entire movie is set in Christmas.
But they're not. It's not about Christmas.
About Christmas. There's a difference between about
about
Christmas
terrorists.
and during Christmas. First of all, I said Die Hard was a Christmas movie a long time ago when we did this last Christmas. Facts. Now, it's not about Christmas. It's in Christmas. My number 5 is in Christmas. Nothing to do about Christmas. All right. Now,
Die Hard's the greatest
First of
Christmas movie of all time.
First of all, back to Arnold Schwarzenegger. Kindergarten Cop, True Lies, Eraser, Terminator,
Kindergarten Cop, yes. Eraser,
Terminator,
Twins.
That's actually fire.
Terminator, Predator, Terminator 2.
The one where he gets pregnant.
Yeah, that's fire too.
And what's the one that
Was
I
it
just
Junior?
said? And Jingle All
that
the
what
Way.
it's called? Junior?
Jingle All the Way.
Jingle all the suck my balls.
And Expendables.
Jingle all the way, man. You better get out of
Oh,
here. You
what's
done?
what's number 5? Actually, do all yours. We only got 5.
We only got 5.
Are you done with your honorable mentions? Jingle all the way was the last one.
Yeah.
Good lord.
And I said the Santa Claus too.
It's okay.
I don't even know. Is that
With Tim Allen.
Tim Allen.
Oh,
Oh, horror movie. He said Krampus.
And Die Hard.
that movie is actually funny. Have you seen that?
I haven't watched it.
Bruh, when a gingerbread man comes out,
Don't tell me, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna watch it.
I got it saved on the.
you ain't watching it.
Oh, I'm watching it.
You
Krampus?
might, because we got a joke about Krampus. You ain't watching it.
I'm watching it. I'm gonna put my Krampus SBs on and watch it.
Whatever.
If you still have Krampus, you can get out. All right.
You've been saying a lot of
I
crazy
sold him to
stuff
that
today,
kid that used
huh?
to drive those Bentleys around everywhere. What was his name?
The biggest supreme thought ever. He wore
Where is he at?
He wore the whole like phone posit outfit.
He's probably at Harvard right now.
He's probably
with a
somewhere
bot.
putting Proactive on.
He don't need to go to Harvard. He already rich.
What we got?
Number
Tell me you go ahead.
I
Go ahead.
mean,
Yes.
does
Just
he
because
need to
you
go?
rich don't mean you need to go to. You don't need to go to college.
Yeah, I don't think so.
All right, go.
Number 5, Bad Santa. The scene with John Ritter and Bernie Mac might be one of the most iconic scenes in movie history.
Oh,
and you talking about two comedians
Great scene, not iconic.
Not
Okay,
iconic.
Go ahead.
Same difference.
No, it's not the same.
Yes, it
thing.
is.
No, it's not.
You're talking about two people that died way too young in the scene together, and who would have ever guessed that their shit would have happened like that?
Okay.
Iconic scene.
And it's not iconic.
Yes, it is.
An iconic scene is like say hello to my little friend.
Yeah, that's iconic.
That's iconic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, people who've seen Bad Santa
Or like,
will
"Yo,
remember that scene."
Adrian.
All right.
yeah,
Yo, Adrian is iconic.
That's iconic.
That's iconic.
All right, I'll be back. That's
I'll
iconic.
be back.
You have your version. I have mine.
All right.
Number 4, Gremlins. If you don't got Gremlins on your list, kill
I don't have
yourself.
Gremlins on my list.
Kill yourself.
Christmas.
That's a movie that
Yes,
didn't.
it is.
It's a Christmas movie. Not a Christmas movie, but it was in Christmas.
Yes, it is. These are
like
all
Die Hard.
Christmas
That's like Die
movies.
Hard.
Didn't he get a didn't he get a Gremlin for Christmas? It was like a
Yeah, that's
he got it
not
for
the
Christmas.
Gremlin.
The soft one, the furry one.
A Furby.
What's his name?
That's what it is, like a Furby.
What is it?
Bear man, koala bear.
How is this? How are we not remembering this?
I don't know. Gremlins didn't age.
I want to say
well either.
Waldo.
It's
but
awful.
it ain't Waldo. What's his name?
Alf.
I don't know his name.
How do you guys not know no Gremlins? Huh?
It's on your list and you don't know.
Yeah, you don't even know.
It's not on my list.
I haven't
neither.
seen it in forever. That doesn't mean I'm not gonna put it on the list.
I haven't seen Gremlins in probably 25 years.
You're probably right. But we
So what are you talking
we sure
about?
remember his name. Gizmo. How the hell we not remember that?
Go ahead.
Gizmo. Fire. They would have listeners would have yelled at me too. No? Number 3, Die Hard. Kill yourself.
If Die Hard's on your list, it has to be number 1.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Number 2, Trading Places, the Eddie Murphy movie you
Pow.
should have had on the list.
Pow. One of the greatest movies of all
Bing,
time.
bang, boom, pow. And if you don't remember, Dan Aykroyd put a Santa Claus suit outfit on,
He was
walked out,
dusty.
was wasted, and had drugs and whatever all in his.
And a burner.
That's not what you watch for Christmas.
You made your list based on what you watch for Christmas?
See, you guys keep... Okay,
That's-
it doesn't
your
have
list
to
is
be
corny.
about Christmas. It has to be...
It's a Christmas movie.
If there's a scene in there where he's dressed up as Santa Claus,
Is there a
drunk,
Christmas movie?
Yes.
I'm not saying it's not about Christmas.
I didn't say it was about.
It's not even a Christmas movie.
Bruh.
It's just a movie.
The entire
You are gonna
plot,
have
the
the most
entire
messed up
Die
kids
Hard plot
ever.
revolves around Christmas. He's flying in for a Christmas party. That's the whole plot. It revolves around Christmas.
But
That's
the
the point I was
movie isn't
making.
about Christmas.
Thank you very much. He
Keep
flies
going.
in literally for Christmas.
That's literally every single movie we talk about. What are you talking about?
No, it's not.
What
Or-
are you talking about? Home Alone, they left for Christmas. Every movie they left for Christmas. Actually, it's a Christmas movie.
It's a Christmas movie.
Just go ahead.
Trading Places, they didn't
go
leave
ahead.
to go anywhere.
All right, just go ahead.
Gremlins didn't go anywhere. Bad Santa didn't go anywhere. They traveled around to like a mall. They didn't fly in and like rob a bank or something. Number one,
Better be
Home Alone.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Yes and no.
Finally a
No,
Christmas
yes.
Yes and no.
movie. Finally a Christmas movie.
Yes and no.
Your list must be trash. And you were yelling
Christmas
at,
movies.
You were yelling at me about honorable mention.
Yes and no. Home Alone one.
No, it's one.
Number
It's
5,
period.
Batman Returns.
That's not a Christmas movie.
It is.
It was in Christmas.
There was snow on the ground because it's New York and it snows 12 months out of the year.
It was
During
Christmas.
During Christmas.
What are you talking about?
Your list must be all cartoons and like for little kids.
Yeah, he got like Arthur.
Let me
or
guess.
something.
Miracle on 34th Street.
No.
A Wonderful Life.
No, neither of those.
Got to be all that.
Number 4, Love Actually.
Christmas Story, obviously.
Love
Love
Actually.
Actually is a good
I don't
movie.
even know what. I don't even know who's in that. I don't
It's
even
a
know.
British romantic
Everybody.
comedy.
First of all, it's not British. Second,
Just the fact he said that. I want to toss his water
it?
on him.
it's not British.
That water
It's got that
has-
British man in it.
Okay, one British person doesn't make it.
Who is it? Hugh McHugh? Or
Yeah.
Hugh Laurie? I don't know. Hugh McHugh.
Hugh Grant?
Yeah.
Hugh Grant.
Hugh Grant.
But that doesn't make it automatically international. Oh, it had a UK
It's a
man.
foreign film.
Number 3.
Who else is in it?
Everybody. It's one of them like movies with all these actors. Coach, the guy that played Coach,
Craig T. Nelson.
Craig T. Nelson. The mom had like I can't think of him.
All right.
There was a British girl in it too.
Trading Places, obviously.
Tripping, bro.
Trading Places, number 3. Number 2, National Lampoon's Christmas. And the greatest scene of all time in that
Oh
movie
yeah, we got to talk about this.
is when he found out he wasn't getting a Christmas bonus and he opened up that envelope and it said like a free ham and he was like, he just stayed like this. And he walked out and he got in the car and he walked in that man's house, drug him out of the house and brought him back to his house. All right.
That's not the best
That's
scene.
the best scene
No,
in
it's
that
not.
movie.
No, it's
Yes.
not.
Yes.
It's
it
a
is.
good scene. Also, a good scene is when they cut the turkey open, but neither one of those is the best scene.
Oh, that was
Also, a
best
good scene
scene-
is when he's unloading his shitter in the gutter.
That's the best scene. When Cousin Eddie is outside and they're talking to him and he
I
goes,
knew you were gonna say that.
Shitter's full. That's the most iconic thing about that movie.
Okay, you
dude.
used the word iconic way too much.
Everyone
All
remembers
right.
that
The
scene.
most iconic scene is when he finally gets a house to light up.
Nah.
Yeah, that might have been the most in that movie. That's the scene that
It's not
I
the
think
best
She's in
scene.
the attic.
Shitter's Full is the best scene. It's a good
No.
scene. Shitter's Full is the best
And
scene.
number 1, Home Alone 2.
Home Alone 2? Home Alone 2?
You didn't have Home Alone in your list, and you're saying
Lost
that
in
Home
New
Alone
York.
2?
Home Alone and Home Alone 2 are like 1A, 1B. But Home Alone, the reason why I pick Home Alone 2, and I've said this before,
Because
on
of
this
Trump Tower.
podcast,
Because Donald Trump's in it. That's why you picked it.
the
Because
reason
Donald
why,
Trump's in it.
The reason why I picked Home Alone 2 is because, first of all, the whole premise of Home Alone 1 is
making me-
genius.
you're making me angry
It's a
now.
genius movie. The fact that you can figure out how to do it twice and it's still great, there is not a lot of sequels out there that can compete with the first
And
one.
the Talk Boy was
That's
fire.
100%
And the
fact.
Talk Boy was fire.
You're making me angry.
And the Talk Boy
And
was
the Talk
fire.
Boy was fire,
Now, Talk
actually.
Boy is iconic.
You make-
fam.
Talk Boy is
making me
iconic.
angry, though.
All right. Home Alone, what are you trying to say? Home Alone 2 sucks?
No, I didn't say it sucks. I
Okay.
didn't
Is
add
it better than Home Alone 1?
No.
Okay, is it like far off from
Not
better
far
than Home
off.
Alone
No,
1?
it's not
It's
far
not
off.
in my
It's not
top
far off. No,
5
no.
or
Is it far off?
No,
from
it's
Home
not
Alone
far
1?
off.
Stop
It's not
it.
far
You
off.
put it number 1. We're not talking about far off. You put it number 1
And
over
what if-
regular Home Alone.
And what does it matter? I said 1A, 1B. What if I put National Lampoons over Home Alone 2? Would you care?
You didn't even.
Any of these could be number 1.
You didn't even-
except Batman Returns.
You didn't even put Home Alone on there, though. That's the problem.
It doesn't. Stop it. Fine. I'm gonna mention Home Alone. All right.
Yes,
Bruh.
number 7. Home Alone, number 7. Home Alone 2, number 1.
disrespectful.
What the fuck are we talking about here?
The only number 2 that was better than number 1?
National Lampoon's Christmas. Oh, I'm sorry. What I'm talking about?
Terminator 2 is better than Terminator 1. That's the only sequel that's been better than the original.
That's true. I can't think of another.
I don't know.
No.
It was a good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's bad. I don't know about that.
Batman, Bale, Joker was better than Batman with Scarecrow. Batman Begins was Scarecrow, and then the other one with Joker was better than that one.
I don't consider
The
that.
newest.
I don't consider that. Yeah, the newest Christian Bale.
Oh, the Christopher Nolan ones.
Yeah.
The first Christian Bale Batman movie. I don't want to say it sucked, but it definitely wasn't.
It flew on the radar.
The second one.
It flew on the radar.
Both the next two were better than that.
I think
one.
Bane might have been better than that one too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right.
Hines Ward turned around an entire stadium.
Spider-Man 2 was better than Spider-Man 1 with man that rode the horse in that movie.
I don't
care about Spider-Man.
I need to see Justice League.
I didn't even
but
see
I
the
heard
most.
it's trash.
I didn't even see the most
trash.
recent
Justice League
Spider-Man movie
trash?
because
Justice League is trash. All right.
I want to see that Western movie that comes out with Christian Bale this weekend or this week.
Did you go see it in the theater?
No, I saw it on.
It's already on that?
It was on it for a little bit, then it got took off somehow.
Did you see Justice League?
No, I didn't even know it was on that thing.
Whack. I need to see Thor though.
I heard Thor was fire.
Yeah, because it's a Marvel movie.
And we never even talked about this. Disney bought. Who did Disney buy? Disney bought the people that had the Fox. So now all the Marvel characters are under the same umbrella, and they can make any Marvel movie they want.
Oh, that's
Why do you keep calling it Marvel?
Marvel.
This guy is crazy. Collabs and Marvels. What you got for number 5?
Mine are actual Christmas movies.
Let's hear it.
Yes, that's why you got that C hat on Christmas.
Number 5. Yeah, this is for the Christmas. Yes, this is for Christmas.
Christmas cut.
Number 5. I can't even believe this wasn't on anybody's honorable mention. Elf.
It's a good movie.
I mean, yeah, you could put a 9 or 10 or whatever. It's not better than these.
I mean, your honorable mentions were cartoons.
I just don't like that Will Ferrell was like it was like a diminished person. He's
I can't watch it now.
He's like a moron.
I can't.
Elf.
Yeah, but I don't like that.
I don't like that in any movie. I didn't like that in Wonder Woman either. How she was just like, oh baby.
I don't like how he's like zero intelligence.
I don't like
It
that.
bothers
Came
me.
from the North Pole.
Okay, it bothers me that someone's like
I hate that.
just
Excited.
unaware.
He was excited.
Like I don't know.
He's unaware about the world.
Did you guys see Wonder Woman?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Now I didn't know the story of
No.
Wonder Woman before seeing it, but like
didn't either.
when she came to like mainland,
Real world?
and she's like a baby and like hot, like I didn't like
A dress.
Yeah, but she's fine.
hat.
panties.
Panties.
Go ahead.
She's fine.
Yeah, she do look good.
Did you see Doctor Strange or whatever?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I
Wait,
didn't think
the
anyone-
new one?
Yeah.
Or the old one?
I mean, like the one that came out like last year.
Yeah, I saw that.
The Marvel movie.
Yeah, the Marvel movie. Yeah.
It was okay.
I didn't think
I didn't
anyone.
think-
I didn't think
I
anyone
didn't think
saw
it
it.
sucked. I didn't
Did
think
you
it
see it in the theater? Or?
No, Cody.
Oh, you got Cody now too.
He do.
I
He's
bet
bad
at
at
it.
it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Number 4. Christmas Story.
Oh, I'm not gonna
I
say
had
yes
it
or no.
number 6 on my list. So.
Number
No,
3.
I haven't seen it on TV one time this year.
Christmas Vacation.
It's not Christmas yet.
Christmas Vacation. Yeah. Right.
Number 2. This would be number 1, but it's like a split movie between Halloween and Christmas. Nightmare Before Christmas.
Christmas Vacation 7,
One of my
and you
favorite
guys
movies of all
lost
time.
your mind.
Nightmare Before Christmas is one of my favorite movies of all time. I watch it every year on Halloween.
With the
and
Tim
I watch
Burton
it.
movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the way to
Never
Christmas.
seen it.
And number 1, Home Alone. Home Alone. Home Alone. The original Home Alone. Home Alone 2 is 1B.
1B, 1A. You can't.
But Home
you
Alone
can't.
is better.
Home Alone 2 is not better than any of these other movies on here.
Home Alone 2 is better than Love Actually.
Oh, that's not on my list. That's on your list.
Home Alone 2.
I would rather watch it than Love Actually. Yes,
I
you're
would
right.
rather. Actually, you know what?
Your list was trash. What was your list again?
What are you talking about? Do
Your
you
list was
see
trash.
what's on your list?
My list is actual movies that are about
That's
Christmas.
not how it works.
Was Beverly Hills Cop 2 fire?
I mean, it
That was at
entertaining.
Disneyland, wasn't it? Was that the
No,
one at Disneyland?
no.
No,
was that Six
Disneyland
Flags with
Part
Hulk
3.
Hogan?
Disneyland Part 3.
Was Hulk Hogan in one of those, right?
What?
I'm sorry, I'm thinking of Three Ninjas. I don't know what's happening here.
Hulk Hogan was in Three Ninjas?
It was like Three Ninjas, like Kick Back Part 3 or something.
Bruh.
Bro, you hung on to the Three Ninjas franchise for way too long. If you
You're
saw
gonna
three
get
kickback,
You're gonna get
Oh,
flamed.
I've
tomorrow,
seen the
dude.
kids.
I can't wait.
I've seen the kids change.
Even
in
Jay
Three
is
Ninjas.
gonna tell you, and Don is gonna tell you, simple. What's wrong with you?
Which movies?
He's gonna get flamed because what his belief of a
was
Christmas
Three
list
Ninjas
is.
2 the one on the ship?
They went on a ship?
Bro, they went on a ship. It was like an aircraft carrier or something, didn't they?
Man, what?
Or a cargo ship or something.
You're thinking of
Why are you guys talking about Three Ninjas
You're thinking of
right
Air Force
now?
One with Harrison Ford.
Yeah, and Gary Oldman.
Why was Harrison Ford like he beat
the
up
president.
terrorists? Movies like that are wild. You see the new one with what's his name? That's
Donald
like Taken
Trump thinks
Man.
he can beat everybody up. So
Taken Man is now going to be on a train on a phone.
Yeah, so
Why
he was
don't
on, he was on the
He said he
plane.
was done. He said he retired from action movies.
He's on the plane,
What's
and
his
then now
name?
he's on the train. Liam Neeson.
Liam Neeson.
But he's on a train, and the lady's like, "I have $100,000 if you could find a passenger that's a passenger that's not supposed to be on the train.
Oh, I did see that.
Why did you choose me? Why do you want me?
Yes, good luck.
And then
He's got to kill him. He's got to kill him.
He has no idea.
You got to kill the right person.
Kill a newborn baby.
And he was just on an airplane doing that.
Yeah,
like,
it's probably the same director.
and I like that movie.
Bruh.
You did on an airplane?
Soldado. Trailer.
It's not called.
Whoa, yes,
Wait, what
it
are you
is.
talking about?
It's not called. Oh, they
Yes,
changed the name of
is.
it.
No, it's called what you call it? Part 2, Soldado.
I'm gonna find this. I'm gonna find that movie I was telling y'all about.
The most fire trailer of 2017, the most fire movie of 2018.
What is Soldado?
No. Okay. What? Okay.
Oh, we forgot to talk about Magic Johnson and
Hold on, real quick. You think that trailer is more fire than Avengers: Infinity War trailer?
Hostiles.
Man,
I can't
if
even.
you don't stop.
I can't even remember. That trailer is pretty fire. Actually,
What is Hostiles?
Is that one I was telling you
Western-
about?
kidnap-
Western.
The Western.
Oh, I thought you
Western
meant where they
movie.
kidnap tourists and they like keep them hostage.
No, that's Hostile.
So hostile. Excuse me.
I'll show you this after.
Marvel?
This is the new movie with
I
Christian
can't
Bale,
even.
the new
I
Western
can't even.
movie.
Okay.
I can't even remember.
Did you see Infinity War trailer?
I saw it. I can't
Yeah,
even remember it.
you
That's
sent
how.
it.
That's how.
Absolute fire.
It was fire.
Goosebumps.
Okay.
All right. I've watched it about 60 times. It's better than the entire Darth Vader movie. Or not Darth Vader.
You
What's the
see
movie
Star
called?
Wars? Star Wars?
Not yet, but I want to see that.
Oh, I want to see that too.
What's the movie called? Dark Knights. Dark Justice People. It's
Justice
that
League.
trailer is better than Justice League entire movie.
I told
Did
you.
you call Justice League the Darth Vader movie?
I told.
I did.
What? No.
He did.
I
was an
told you
accident.
all the DC movies sucked, and you were like, "Nah, it's actually kind of good."
Batman
You're
vs
a
Superman
liar.
doesn't suck. None
First
of the
all,
Batman movies
Kristen-
sucked.
Okay.
No, I don't count. That's. I don't think those were DC movies, were they? The
Batman's DC.
Christopher Nolan ones.
Bruh.
You can't have Batman.
You know what
Batman's a
Batman
DC
is?
character.
Relax.
Batman is a
You
DC.
dropped that whole
thank
thing
you.
across here,
Yes,
and you're
thank you.
telling him to relax.
What do you think it is then?
But okay, when a Marvel movie comes on,
Marvel.
okay, whatever.
Carvel ice cream.
So, it's blatantly obvious before the movie that it's Marvel Universe, whatever, sponsored by Marvel, done by Marvel.
Yeah.
The Christopher Nolan 3 Batman movies, I don't remember it having
They
the DC in the beginning.
do.
Did it?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, all right. I didn't remember having a DC in the
What
beginning.
does DC stand for?
District of Columbia. Anything else?
That's a snake test. Pow!
Something comics.
Pow. I don't know.
D Comics.
Department Comics.
Dick Comics.
This-